to the HFD Podcast. I was going to say footy podcast. Welcome back to the HFD Podcast, the best podcast in the land. Good to be back. KP's just doing something on the back end of our show. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope everyone's been doing well. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Now, and I want to say a big happy birthday to Johnny G, or also known as J Crom, the big 4-0 for Johnny, for J Crom. So happy birthday. If you guys are in the chat, give him a big happy birthday.
Do you know what I was going to write in the Discord today when everyone was saying, you know what I was going to write in the Discord? I said it was Johnny's birthday, and then you said Johnny G also known, but I was nice because it's his birthday. I was like, yeah, happy birthday, but J Crom is the lamest nickname.
You didn't like J Crom?
It's so lame.
Oh, I don't mind it. I know what you mean, though, but yeah, guys, we are doing a Halloween special today.
We are definitely doing a Halloween
special. We did get this topic from
Joy of Unknown.
So if Joy is in the house, say hello. So if you ever want to, put a topic out, want to suggest a topic, join our Discord. Discord link is in our description below. We can talk about anything really if you want. So join the Discord, get interactive. Let us know what you want us to talk about in the podcasts, and we will talk about them. So,
oh man,
what's wrong, man?
That goal thing I said I wanted to change it. I was meant to change it.
Oh, just leave it.
No, I was meant to change it, man. Copy.
We just found this new thing on a new feature that YouTube's given us.
Yeah, like to set goals.
And to set goals, so we want to set a goal tonight. If we can get 10 super chats, we will. If we get 10 super chats, we'll make someone a moderator tonight. So
there you go. It says 5, but it's meant to be 10.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why.
Is it on? Can you see it on the chat?
I
gotta see if my phone.
You can see it there.
Oh yeah, I can see it up the top.
Yeah.
It's like a little bullseye.
Yeah, but I want to change that. So I want to go.
He's trying to change it.
I want to remove this. That's right. Here we go. Remove, and I'm going to restart that to. So we said 10, 2 or higher. So light blue or higher. We're going to go 1 hour. We're going to go this. We will give someone moderator status tonight.
Moderator status, guys.
Someone will get moderators because we're gonna do 2. We're gonna get moderator status when we get to 2K subs.
Yeah.
But if we get the super chat goal of 10 super chats in an hour, we'll give someone moderator status
tonight.
We've got 7 people in the chat that we're getting in so far.
So a super chat can be anything from $1.
I think it's $2. The goal is $2 and above.
$2 and above.
Yeah.
So a dollar coin, a $2 coin.
That's it. So if you get 10 within the first, it'll tell us the goal is live. So you can click on that goal. If we get that.
So up the top, guys, on top of the chat, you see like a little 0 to 10.
Yeah.
If you want to donate and help us reach our goal. If not, all good.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's a new feature. We thought we'd play with it. We might do that on our shows for the goal.
So before we start, man, how you been?
Pretty not good.
I know you're upset about your soccer team, but let me ask you a question. What's grinds your gears this week? You know what?
I know we always say we go back to sport. I said to you, you know what grinds my gears this week? I was talking to you about it, about your team actually. The power that the players have in AFL, soccer, everything.
Yeah.
I think is pathetic. Grinds my gears. Like the whole Dan Houston thing, I found out some stuff behind the scenes stuff that we won't talk about that we knew about and
you got to talk about it, man.
Well, I found out what he told because remember we said this last time. I told Chris that he was going to leave. I said because I'd found it out from a source that knew him, that knew something. I won't say any names or anything, but I found out what he did behind the scenes. He pretty much said he's not going to play for Port again, regardless. And to me, that's too much power. It's well, you got a contract, man. He put Port in a corner to have to accept the trade, and you can see that now by looking at the trade. And I just think it's they got too much power, man. In the soccer, they do. It's
They do.
Look after the clubs. The clubs, in the end, a player's got 5-10 years in him. A club is forever. They want it to be. Do you know what I mean? And like I said it about North Melbourne, like they got a number 1 draft pick. They lost him within a year. Like, protect the clubs. Like, protect the clubs, man. Don't protect the players. So, protect them. I get protect them. I'm a player too, but not to the extent they protect them. Like,
yeah.
Because in the end, players come and go.
100%.
A club doesn't come and go.
What you said to me about the players, KP.
Yeah.
Like if they want to leave, right?
Yeah.
So what? Say Dan. There's an example, Dan Houston, and he goes to the club and goes, "If you don't trade me, then I'm never going to wear this jumper again." That's a
pathetic.
disgrace, man. That's a disgrace. And if that is the case,
I hate it.
then you can go get. You can go.
Yeah, I hate it.
Mate, I've got no time for Dan Houston if that's the correct. If that is correct, I've got no time for him. And Port should have done. You know what, Dan? Sucked in. You're just going to stay.
And you're playing
You're
reserves.
going to play. If you don't want to play with us, you go
play
reserves.
And
we're not paying you, mate.
You know what I would have done?
That's what you do.
Personally.
You don't take that shit. And that's the problem. They got, as you said, players have got too much power.
Cuban Pete comes in there removing some messages. What a legend. Yeah, the thing that I'll say is, you know what I would have done to him? If I was the powers to be, I would have said, I don't like that deal. We're not taking it, right? And if you refuse to play, I'll say it's not a detriment on us. It's a detriment on your career because you're going to miss a year of footy and then your stock's going to go lower next year. You're probably not going to get as much money. Someone might not want you because you haven't played for a year. So if you want to do that to your career, by all means, take a year off because your career is very short.
It is.
Yeah, but when you're young, you don't think that. When you're a young player, how old's Dan Houston?
27.
Yeah, when you're in your 20s and that, you don't believe that. You think, nah, my career lasts forever. But it doesn't. Your career, really a career is like, probably average is like 7 years. Because there's only some certain people that go long. Most of them, like there was a kid that retired 25 the other day, from North Melbourne. Like,
I'll tell you what, if that's the case, then to me, I was really upset when it happened. So I feel much better now that, like, I just don't give,
can boo him.
I can boo the shit out of him.
But you know what?
So
I've told you this before. I'm like that anyway. When someone leaves my club, even if it wasn't on bad terms, I'm like, nah, they're dead to me.
But what does it say to his new club then?
Exactly. He's not loyal.
What does it say to Collingwood?
He's not loyal, isn't it?
No.
Why is he loyal to them? Because he's Victorian. There's 10 clubs there.
Exactly.
He might be.
He might be
when he was a kid. He might have been a Carlton fan. We don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Look,
I'm just playing an example like that.
Yeah, if that's the case, then he's a dickhead. But look, at the end of the
agree.
day, we don't know exactly the truth. But, that deal that Port Adelaide did take was pretty shit.
I agree.
And to take a deal like that, they had to be pushed, I reckon.
So, anyway, yeah, that, as we always do, the grind my gears thing, that really grind my, because you know why? Because I was thinking about Man United. Obviously, we sacked our manager and that, but the players got him the sack. And I just hate that
fair enough.
Players have this much power to do things like that. Like, I'll read all these chats out in a second, guys. But yeah, that's what grinds my gears this week, man. Before we ask Chris, I'll read them out. So, Jeremy, back man from Pittsburgh, says, "G'day, boys." Ivan, also known as Stay Hunky, says the weirdest phobia is Islamic phobia. What's that? You're scared of Islamic people? Is that what it is, or you're scared of the religion or something?
Really?
I don't know. I'm asking. So we'll get onto it.
We'll get onto that.
Jeremy says, trisodecaphobia, the fear of the number 13. That's a weird one. Hey, boys. Hope you're well. Funkin' Hungry says, how are you, man?
Hey, Funkin'.
Hey, y'all. How are you? Jamar says, he's a Pies fan for his entire career. Ivan's saying he's a Pies fan. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. And Jamar says, I have a joke for you. So, guys, if you're just coming into the chat, we've got a new thing in the thing on YouTube. You can see that thing in the top corner. It's a goal. We've set a goal. If we get our goal tonight of 10 super chats of $2 or higher in the first hour, we will make someone a moderator status tonight instead of waiting to the 2K subs.
Yeah,
so
just click on it and it says goal.
You can see that little goal thing. We've set a goal for the first hour.
You got 53 minutes, guys. If you want to get to 10, if you get 10 super chats, I think the minimum is $2. So.
Why was the number 10 scared? Because 7, 8, 9. I bet you that's the answer.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, but usually they say, why was 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. I don't know. We'll see. Let us know, Jamar.
Nice joke. I like it.
We'll see if I'm right. I don't know if that's I'm just saying it. But
what grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears? While Jamar tells us the answer. Because he said it. See, I was right. 789.
I don't know, like, there's your
Hey,
first one. $2.
Hungry. There you go. What a legend.
Thank you, Funkin.
Thanks, man.
Got one.
So we're 1 down, and it says 1 of 10 up there. That's
1 of
wicked.
10. That's wild.
It's like a target. Let's go. Well done. Well done.
I hate all, like, not that I hate it, but all the political slander you hear from the politics that are happening in America. So if you're on TikTok, it's always the same shit, and everyone's just fighting, and it's just ridiculous.
I was saying it to Jess last
crazy.
night. I was saying it to Jess. You know what the thing is about TikTok and all that, and the mainstream media? It's all fear mongering.
Yeah.
And so they're just trying to scare you in some way. They're trying to scare you, whether it's politics, like war stuff. It's like, it's all fear mongering, isn't it?
Not just fear. It's fear, and it's also like, it's just in your face. And there's all these debate lives, and they're just pathetic. Like, there's like, oh yeah, Kamala Harris is this, and then Trump is this. It's just like
like just bagging.
It's just a
them
show, and it
no
grinds
reason.
my gears, man. Like
so they're like bagging Kamala for no reason, and then
and then they're bagging Trump, and then it's like, and it's just like, dude, like.
Yeah, I know.
Just give it. I get that it's but
I like how the thing came up there for the donation. And that.
Yeah, I see it. Donation.
How good's
Thank you, Funkin' Hungry. Let's go.
I have a phobia of the royal family, Funkin' Lizard Men. Funkin' Hungry says.
They could be lizard men.
Oh,
They could be
shit.
lizard men.
It's less of a phobia. I just don't like them. Yeah, they have people to hate. Yeah, they love people to hate each other. That's what I'm saying. Fearmongering. Let's get this.
But yeah, that's my. I mean, it's not a big grind my gears. It's more annoying than anything.
Yeah. Mine. I was a bit passionate about mine there, wasn't I?
Once I dated a girl who was an agoraphobic. She was deathly afraid of the outside world.
Yeah, agoraphobia.
And she'd do something, and she'd do anything. I mean, anything to keep me from leaving. Is that like the movie? Have you seen the movie? Benchwarmers?
Yes.
And that guy scared of the sun?
Yeah, I think that's similar.
Yeah, far out, man.
Who's seen the
That's
show?
so funny, though.
Who's seen the show Shameless?
Shameless.
Yeah, I don't remember her name in the show, but there was a lady, she's played by John Cusack's sister, and she's agoraphobic in the show, and she plays it
Really?
like so good. It's like the way she does, she's in it for a couple seasons as a full agoraphobic, and it's like
They're scared to leave the house like
they
that.
can't. It's like,
They can't.
and they think they're gonna do it every day, get dressed up to do it, and they go to walk out, and they're just like.
So what's the fear? Like, just something's going to happen to them?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's like.
So let's go through you first, right? What is your phobia? Do you have a phobia? Do you have one?
I don't know if I have a phobia per se, like really. I don't know.
Like, is there anything that scares you?
I don't think I could say anything like that, like a full phobia. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's nothing.
I don't think so. Not like to that degree, like where I would say it's. I don't know. Is it you? I know you got a phobia of birds. Is that
I
right?
do have a phobia of birds.
Is that real phobia? You think?
Yeah. When I was younger, I was at Victor Harbour. I don't know if you guys know where Victor Harbour is. I know Jeremy won't, but it's a coastal little town about 100 kilometers away from Adelaide. And I was there as a kid, and I was running around. My mum gave me chicken.
Yeah.
And I was running around with chicken on the where the grass area
Did a
is.
seagull come?
And the seagulls just attacked me.
Shit.
So ever since then, I've been scared of birds.
You know, it's such a funny story
yeah.
about it. I know Jess is in the chat, right? Like my partner.
Yeah.
So my father-in-law, when Jess was young, I think he hates seagull. Like, he loves animals, right, and birds and that. Like, but I think a seagull went to like take the food off of Jess or something, and my father-in-law kicked the seagull. And Jess like remembers it for like ever.
Yeah.
And he hates seagulls.
He hates seagulls.
Yeah, just because like they always come to get the food.
Yeah. I mean, the ones at Victor Harbour, they're crazy. They're vicious.
Because they get fed. They're like vicious, man. The ones there,
Yeah, they are. So like they attacked me, and then like ever since then I was scared. So like if I see a bird, I'm like,
yeah, I know you've told
like
me.
it's not actually the bird. Like I can be next to a bird, no worries. It's the flapping.
Yeah.
Because they're flapping all around me. That's what scares me.
Jess has a full phobia of spiders, right? Which a lot of people do.
I'm okay with spiders.
Yeah, see, I don't like them.
Yeah, but I'll kill one with my finger.
Exactly.
No
But
worries.
I don't have a phobia of them. I'll get them for Jess. Like, I'm not going to say, I let a spider crawl on my face and enjoy it. But I don't have a phobia of it.
No.
I'll read a few of these.
I know. Wait, before you go,
Here you go. Seagull took a hot donut out of my hand when I went to bite it.
Now listen, this guy. I used to work with this guy.
Yeah.
And he was scared of spiders. It's called arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia, yeah.
Arachnophobia. And we used to work at heights.
Oh, shit.
So there was these shelves that were putting boxes in, and there was in the pallet there was a spider, and he had to unhook. He was like 10 meters in the air.
And he's full arachnophobic?
Yeah, he had to unhook.
Shit.
Jump onto a shelf.
Yeah.
Which is high, like
so he could
real
just
high.
get away from it.
And then we had to go save him. Like, I had to go climb over to get him because he would not go onto the order picker.
Far out.
Like, that's how crazy it is.
Oh, yeah. I'll read a few of them. So Jeremy said that about the girl, and then he said, Funk and Hungry said, that's not cool, Jeremy. That's super full on about that one. It's full anxiety thing. And then he said, yeah, Joan Cusack. He's saying that's the one I said she's in Shameless. So that's John Cusack's sister. He goes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Funk and Hungry says 2 birds with 1 stone. Seagull versus chicken. And then Jeremy says, I'm not making fun of her, the one he was dating. She was a very cool girl and I felt bad for her. I was young and didn't totally understand what she was. Because you wouldn't understand that at a young age, like someone being fear of going outside. And then Funk and Hungry said, magpies are so cool, but can be brutal. Jess is saying, oh my God, about what you were saying. That's because she hates them, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So
he saw it and he freaked out.
Do you know who's arachnophobic too?
Who?
John.
Is he?
Spiders. Doesn't like spiders.
Doesn't like spiders.
No, John actually is a bit... I'll get the name of it. John doesn't like clowns either. A lot of people
don't like clowns, bro.
A lot of people...
They are scary.
I don't know if John's got a full phobia of them, but I know it's like...
I haven't got a full phobia.
I know he's like... Like, you know when that clown phase where people were walking through the streets, John's like, it would have freaked him out.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, dude, if someone did that to me on the street, walked at me like I would have. I'm like, I can't believe some of these guys did not get like... I would have... If I was walking with Jess in the street and I saw a guy walking at me like a serial killer, because I'm with I would have fucking killed him. But I admit that. You admitted it too. I'm admitting it. Because I would have thought I had to protect myself, and they think they're just being funny. That's the thing. Like,
well, remember that clown thing a few years ago?
That's what I'm saying. When that was happening,
that was crazy.
I would have killed someone.
That was crazy, man.
What were they doing?
I don't know.
Do you remember the planking phase? It was the same.
Planking. I remember the planking.
And then someone fell off a building.
Are you scared of heights?
George is. My brother.
Depends. I'm not like a phobic, but if I'm on a big building and I'm looking down, I'm like, oh fuck, that's high, man.
Yeah, I'm alright.
But if I'm on the edge and there's no railing, I'm scared. Of course, I'm scared.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll still go on and go up there and have a look. I'm not petrified. What's the phobia? Is it when you're petrified?
I think it's when you're like, yeah.
Yeah. But heights are scary,
a lot of people be. See, they're like common ones. Like, but that what is it? Agoraphobia one is not common, like scared to go outside. I don't think it's as common anyway. I remember me and Jess were watching, I told you this the other day, me and Jess, I love clown horns. Me and Jess were watching this thing with Louis Theroux, and he was like, it was like the weirdest phobias. And there was this lady, like, she was scared of human knees.
Yeah, you told
Remember
me
I was telling you? So if a guy was there with shorts like this or a girl, whatever, she'd be like...
She can't watch this podcast.
She'd be freaking. And then there was another one on there that was... She had a phobia of highways. She couldn't go drive a car. And she lived in England with all these massive highways. She's like freaking out.
Highways?
Yeah, I don't...
Highways? Maybe she's scared the cars are going to hit her.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I find them... I'm the same with clowns. They don't scare me, but if someone was walking at me in the street and like that, because it looks like their intent is bad, that's when I would... And I've seen the movie Clown.
There are some creepy clowns out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like have you seen Terrifier?
I've seen the one that... Clown. You know the movie called when he wears the clown suit and he wants to like eat his family and shit? Like,
yeah, I mean, there's some scary clowns, but like, if I saw a clown, like a normal clown at a party, like, like Bozo the clown. Like, I'm not scared of that, man.
See, Jess is saying that. Heights have scared me on a high diving board when I didn't expect it, but spiders terrify. Like, Jess will go to me. Spiders. Jess will go to me. KP. She doesn't say KP, but she'll go, KP, there's a big black spider there. You got to go kill it.
Yeah.
Right? And I go there.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the spider's tiny. But in Jess's mind, it's a big black spider. Yeah.
I guess it's the crawly.
It is.
Yep. Another thing, people are scared of the snakes.
Yeah. See, See, Jess, I think, is more scared but I'm more scared of a snake than a spider because I know it can...
I'm more scared of a bird than a snake.
Fuck, but a snake can kill you, bro.
Yeah, but they're not...
But I've had a pet snake.
They don't flap.
I've had a pet snake.
But
Me and Jess had a pet snake, but it was a python. It's not venomous.
I used to go running.
Spiders look like demons. See, but what about those cute ones? The dancing one, Jess. What's it called?
The D longlies?
No, there's like this dancing one that's in the tropics, and it's like it looks
spider.
cool. Yeah, he's wild.
But yeah, snakes are scary, especially brown snakes. You know they can kill you.
Because
but they don't go near you if you don't.
I'm not scared of looking at them. I'm scared per se that I know it can kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like being scared of an MMA fight.
Like when I used to go running a Dingley Dell, which is like a track,
all the time.
you'd hear them all the time when you're running past. I wasn't scared.
No, that's me.
But I know they're not going to hurt you unless you corner them.
Can't remember what it's called, but it's the fear of little people. Yeah, I've heard that one.
The fear of little people. I've heard of that. Why are people scared of that for?
Fuck knows. Some people just don't like things like.
I'd be more scared of a giganto. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think if I have. Jess, do you think I have an actual phobia? I don't know. I don't like fruit bits in cakes. That's a phobia.
Yeah, but is it a phobia though?
I don't know. It pisses me off.
No. Is it pissing you off or are you scared of it?
I'm not scared of it. No, I just don't like it.
You just don't like the texture.
Yeah,
that's my phobia.
I don't know if I have an actual phobia. Like a lot of people, the biggest phobia in the world, I think, is public speaking.
Are you scared of that?
No, I'm very good at it.
Yeah, but do you get nervous?
Nah, I'm like, I take
You don't get nervous at all?
But that's why I was good at this.
No, I get nervous, bro.
Yeah, no, I could see that when we first started this.
No, I still get nervous.
No, but
I don't get nervous
I
doing
bet
this.
you're a better public speaker now. Since
Probably.
Doing this. But you haven't had the chance to. But I'm very good at it.
Yeah, but if I had to stand in front of a crowd, and they were looking at me with their eyes, I get nervous.
Jess just paid me out. She goes, not playing soccer is KP's phobia. You know what? That does scare me a bit. I've said that to Jess.
That might be your phobia,
no, it's
bro.
not that it's a phobia, but I've always when I get to the moment where I know I can't physically do what I can currently do, I've said that to Jess. I don't know how I'll deal with that. Does that make sense?
It's going to be tough for you.
I think it will emotionally be because it'll just shock me that I can't physically do it anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't play.
It's coming soon because I'm older, obviously. But
yeah, maybe that's a phobia, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
if
you
it's
don't.
I'm scared, but I don't think I am. I don't think I'm scared of it.
You're just scared of what is afterwards. Like you don't know.
No, that's why I love doing this. Like I say that to Jess, and remember I said it to Dino, and I've said it to you. Like I love this because I know it's something I can do after soccer. Once I can't run around anymore, this is something, and I enjoy it.
Well, there's lots to do, man.
Yeah,
soccer's just one little part.
I always tell people, soccer was a part of my life that people that don't play a sport don't understand it, but when you can go out and do something that you love, and then you can't do it, you got to find things to replace it. That's
of course.
It's
and you love doing this.
I love doing it.
And there's other things you like doing as well.
I love it.
Gaming, whatever. There's a lot of things.
Here we go. We got a few in here. So Nathan says, I have a phobia of flexibility. How about bats? Zakal says. Oh my God, getting old is a phobia, not being able to have fun anymore. Just being really old. That's what I'm saying. Is that my phobia a little bit of just aging? Like I can't physically do.
You know what the number one phobia is? Number one.
Wasn't it public speaking?
No.
I think, and death is number 2.
Death is number 1, isn't it?
No, well, they talk about it. They're saying it's so funny that public speaking is number 1 and death is 2.
Oh, well, death is up there, bro.
Yeah, it's 2. I think it's 2.
So death,
unless it's changed now, I'm not sure.
Well, death is everyone's scared of death because it's the unknown. No one knows.
Like Jerry Seinfeld does a skit on it. He goes, "Can you believe death is number 2?" He's like, but that's back then. I don't know.
But death, no one knows what death is. So the unknown is people. It's a phobia.
Yeah, 100%.
People don't want to die.
Jess is saying, I bet it's a common one, being really old.
Well, that ties into the death
in a
part.
second, we'll go to the other page and we'll bring up. We'll bring up the top 10 phobias. I think the phobia comes from.
By the way, guys.
Contortionist.
By the way, we do have a what's it called?
Super chat goal.
A super chat goal on the left hand side. We got 10. So if you get 10 tonight in 38 minutes.
It's the first time we've actually had this feature. So we put 10 super chat goal there to get it in the first hour, $2 or more. If we get it, we're going to give someone moderator status tonight instead of waiting till 2K subs.
Correct.
So,
so death is a big one.
Yeah, 100%.
Death, but that ties into like the old.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
I could see fear of getting old being a big one.
Yeah,
like
of
Jess
course.
said, yeah. I think that's...
Because you can't, like what you said,
You just can't,
you can't
do
do
things
it anymore.
That's right.
Maybe they could give you like stem cell surgery or something to do it.
Like
Keep you
imagine like let's just I use example. Like imagine Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Like he sits there knowing I used to be able to literally fly through the air.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore. Surely I know you don't feel sorry for billionaires and shit, but surely in his head that affects him emotionally. He used to be able to fly, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And now he can't. Can't do that anymore.
Nah.
He might have the skill, but he can't.
And it's just like a fragment. Now it's just a video
It's
clip
just-
or a fragment of his
It's
memory.
like when we watch Michael
you know?
Jordan now, we all
Yeah.
it's just like this. It's like a figure in history now.
Correct.
Because he's old.
Yeah.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, are you telling me when he looks like a happy guy, but he doesn't look back and think, look at what I looked like? Like,
100%.
he has to.
It's like anything, even
I think Jess is onto it there. Yeah.
like boxing as well. Look at Tyson.
Yeah, yeah.
But he
100%.
looks good now.
He does, yeah. He does. He looks quick, I tell you.
He looks quick.
Hey, KP, Boston, and Chris. Boston says, hi, Chris and KP.
Hey, Kobe. Hey, Boston.
Toby says, I can't watch Operations. Is that a phobia?
yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like blood?
Jess doesn't like that. You know when we watch a horror? Like, Jess loves the movie Saw.
I don't like
but you know
blood.
when he cuts his leg off? Jess will never watch it.
I can't
Oh, you
look
like
at,
that too.
there's a lot of things I can't
You don't like
watch.
the gore?
I don't like the gore as much. Nah.
Theo loves it, remember? Last week he was saying he loves the gore.
Oh, yeah.
Remember you were asking him? He was like, I love it.
Yeah, I can't handle the gore, bro.
You don't like it?
Not really, eh?
Yeah, no, I get
Like
it.
if
I
there's
get
something
it.
like if
I like gore.
you know what I hate when someone rips off their fingernail, I can't watch it, bro.
But I've done that to
I
myself.
can't watch it.
Hey, Boston.
Boston.
2 down, guys. You are legends. Thanks, Boston.
Thanks, Boston. We got 2 down.
2 down on the
8
goal,
to
guys.
go, guys. 8 to go. I've been onto horror. What horror?
I've been
since
onto horror
a
since I was a
kid.
kid. Do you know why I was into horror? Can I tell you the honest reason why it never affected me?
So no phobia of horror.
No, only when my brother Chris did that thing with Freddy Krueger when I was like little. But then at about 6 years old, my uncles
Yep.
used to put horror movies on to scare George and Chris because they were older brothers. And because I was younger, remember I always say my brothers were like weaklings. I always wanted to do things. I just wanted to be in the room. So I would sit in the room with my uncles and be like, yeah, and just sit there just so I could be in the room. So then I'd be watching horrors, and because I was watching them from like 5, it didn't bother
I
me.
didn't bother you.
Yeah.
So used to it.
But Chris and George were a bit older, so it scared them.
Oh, you scared them,
because they were
yeah.
like teenagers, and I was like just in there just because I just wanted to be in the room. I didn't even care that Jason was fucking murdering someone with a machete. I just wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And like, so it just didn't bother me. I was like, yeah, all
That's
right.
good.
Yeah, so just
So now it's okay.
yeah, so now
No, I get scared. I get scared of.
I know you do. That's
I
why
get
we do
scared,
watch
bro.
along.
That's not like I hate jump scares as well. Jump scares piss me off.
Yeah. I can't watch Operations either, or pimple popping. Have a good one, guys. Got to go. Thanks a lot, Boston, with the super chat.
Thanks
And
a
your
lot
buff,
for the
man.
super
Take
chat.
it easy.
How about the dark?
Nah, I don't think so. Are you
scared of the dark?
No, I like it. You know, like there was this. Remember when we had the massive? The statewide blackout, and it was pitch black. I loved it
Why?
because you could actually see the sky, man.
Yeah, you can.
It's like you could actually see the world at night. It was like, look at how beautiful it is. It was, and everything was quiet.
Everything was
It
quiet.
was like cool. I liked it.
I like that when it was COVID, it was really quiet.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. Listen, say if we were stuck in the Arctic and it was like pitch black, you know, like you're stuck out somewhere, you might be scared. You know what Jess doesn't like as well? Wolves.
Wolves.
Yeah, wolves. Even though we don't have them in Australia, wolves freak Jess out. I don't know if it's as bad as spiders, but she doesn't like wolves. Wolves.
Why wolves?
Oh my God, yes. Some people love watching people. I feel peace in darkness. I don't know. She just doesn't like because they're cray. Wolves are a bit cray.
They are crazy. But
Do you
darkness, darkness is peace. But then again, like when it's dark, sometimes you start things going through your head. It's like, oh man. Especially if you hear noises.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like noises that shouldn't be there.
I think sometimes in the dark you feel a presence. Sometimes.
I sometimes do.
And that's what scares you a bit. Sometimes
Like you feel like something's watching you.
So, yeah, fuck wolves. I don't like dogs much either. I'll tell you. We went to this place in like country Victoria. We stayed there with my in-laws and my brother-in-law, right? And it's this big house. and I've told the story on here. So me and Jess, my father-in-law got these extra rooms, and the room had 3 single beds in it. So me and Jess slept in that room with my brother-in-law. He was on one bed with Peter, right?
Yeah.
And we were on these 2 other beds. And I woke up, I kid you not, and I was watching, and Peter was walking left and right. And I was like, early morning, and I was like, why the fuck is Peter? And I was just sitting there watching it. First, I was just like amused of what's he doing?
Yeah.
And then I looked at the bed, and he was in the bed.
Oh, so it wasn't him.
No, and then I freaked, and then I was like this. I had the cover on, and I was like this. Had the cover on, and I was just going. Like I was like,
forget about it.
I was like, but I was stunned because I realized he was on the bed, and then I could see him, and then I was like, "There's a ghost here, bro." And then I didn't say anything to Jess and that until we had to stay another 2 nights.
And did you stay awake all night?
I stayed awake just watching.
And what
And then
did it do?
Then he went there and stopped, and it just stood over Peter's bed. It was like his ghost was looking over him, and I was there, and I was like,
maybe it was.
that's what. And I was like this. I was like just stunned, and then it disappeared, and I finally went to sleep, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to freak anyone else out like that was there. And I told Jess when we
woke up.
No, when we got back, I left it for 2, and we had to sleep in there for 2 days.
Oh no!
Nah,
See me, I got a phobia of that, bro. I'll be gone.
Do you know what I was like?
No.
The next day, I wanted to see if it would happen again.
Yeah,
so I like stayed up. No, but it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
And I was.
Forget about it.
I was freaked, bro. But I like.
Could you sleep in there like that? See, that's a phobia of mine.
Yeah, no, because I did. I wanted to see it. Because I'm very. What's the, like the guy, Patrick Swayze in Point Break, like chasing like the adrenaline. I get like that. I'm not like a adrenaline junkie. Like I love being at home.
But you want to see what happens.
But I'm like that. Once it's there, I want it. Like, if I was a ghost, I'd want to follow it. Like that's just me. I'm like, I want to, I try not to be scared. So
if there's a blackout in here, and then like I'm like KP and you disappear, and there's like I hear these noises, and then the green eyes or something, I'm gone, bro. I'm fainted. I'm finished. Goodbye.
Yeah. So and I was like, man. See, Jess is saying if I had seen the ghost, I'd be gone. She was sleeping.
I would have been gone, bro. Forget about it.
But I was like, Jess, I was like, Peter was walking left and right. And I didn't know why, and I was just amused as to why he was doing it. And then when I realized he was in bed, and there was a figure there, I was just stunned. But some people are full phobia of ghosts.
Are you phobia?
No, I think I want to know. Remember, we thought John's house was haunted.
But you don't get scared though.
No, I like it.
Nah, forget about it, bro. No way.
No, not that I don't get scared. It scares me a bit, but not. But then again, I don't know if there was a ghost right here. Like looking at it, I'll probably be terrified. But the thought of it doesn't freak me out.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing no one's technically ever seen, have we? There's no proof. It's.
Whoa.
Listen, I believe I saw that night, but you will believe me because you're Chris.
I believe you, bro.
That's what I mean. You do. You believe me, but some people say to me, "You're."
Unless you were hallucinating.
That's some people say, "Oh, you might have been half sleeping." Or, there'll all be, all the realists will say that, won't they? But in my mind, there was Peter's spirit was looking at him. Right?
How do you know it was Peter? It could have been another spirit.
It looked like him. That's why. What
do you mean? It was dark, bro.
No, but it was the same shape.
It was the same shape.
And there was light coming through the window, and I could see it, bro. I was like, "It's Peter," and then it was looking over him.
Maybe Peter can
maybe he's just a special being.
Maybe he knows how to
Maybe he can astral projection.
Yeah, maybe he can.
Jess, maybe Peter astral projected.
Maybe it's not a spirit. Maybe he astral projected.
Oh man!
What if he did, man? That's crazy. Yeah. And he doesn't know he doesn't know he does it, and he does it.
But it was freaky, guys.
Dude.
Jeremy says, when I was homeless earlier this summer, sleeping in a tent outside, I heard the coyotes. Them motherfuckers were close because they're talking about the wolf. Because Funk and Hungry said the wolf howl, he likes it. And Jess is like, nah, man. Like,
it is kind of nice.
Yeah, I know, but imagine it was right next to you. Imagine you were in a tent in the Arctic, and right outside you hear this, oh, and you know it's coming to eat you. You're not going to think, oh, that's nice. I agree. It sounds good when it's on TV from afar. But if it was, imagine a wolf was looking at us, and it howls for its friends to come and eat us.
No, forget about it.
Forget about it. Exactly. When you actually think about it, you're like, fuck that, because they're crazy.
Nah.
Do you remember I told you that story about that guy? He interbred a wolf with a husky, like a domesticated dog, and he had that for 10 years. It was half breed, half wolf. 10 years. One day he went missing. They didn't know where he was. They got to his house. The half wolf, half dog was sleeping on the bed. And you know what it was sleeping next to? His bones. He went to sleep and it just ate him because its instinct came out.
Oh, yeah.
It's wolf, and it was his pet. For 10 years, he loved him. And then its wolf instinct came out one night. It must have been hungry and just...
Jeez.
Because they're not domesticated, bro. They're fucking animals. They're like... And it was sleeping next to its owner's bones.
That's crazy, man.
It just would have just ate him.
Have you ever seen the movie I Am Legend?
Yes.
You know when those things are chasing him?
Yes.
That would be like
yeah.
horrific, bro.
Mate, if there was
like that, no, just the way they were
Yeah.
chasing him, and there was, imagine those things trying to get you. Like, wouldn't that be horrific?
you know what I
Like
think?
that's a phobia, bro.
Yeah, I
If
agree.
someone's chasing me like
Well,
that,
you know, have you seen what's that zombie show? Is it Black Summer? You know the way the zombies are in that? If there was zombies like that were quick like that,
or like World War Z.
oh mate, I'd be
What will you do?
no, I'd be phobia. Imagine there was
You'd
a
fucking
imagine
phobe.
there was a clicker like Last of Us.
Nah, man, forget about it. Like, I reckon like the whole Last of Us. If
Forget
that was
about
the
it.
real,
Forget
if that was
about
the real like universe and like you had to live in it,
Yeah.
forget about it, bro. I'd be dead straight away.
I'd be able to fight a couple off, but they rolled deep. Like how many is too many? Must have been fucking hungry. Oh my fucking god, I'd die seeing them. Yeah.
But you know, like that movie I Am Legend. That's
Yeah, no,
one
fuck
that
You know when
sca-
it comes out, it's like
Yeah, like that. Come on, mate. I'll be like, mate, I'm dying now. Goodbye. I'm dead.
yeah, fuck that.
You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
Skinwalkers, bro.
Oh,
Are skinwalkers real?
I don't know.
What is a skinwalker? See,
You're-
I'm scared of a skinwalker,
You've
bro.
got a skin and you walk.
I do,
You're a
but
skinwalker.
what is it? What's a skinwalker, man?
What's a skinwalker?
That actually
fucking
sounds scary.
That
Just
sounds scary.
that
I don't
sounds
like it.
scary. A
All right,
skinwalker.
what we'll do is keep it up, guys. We knew this topic tonight, so I'm a bit upset Joy hasn't come because it was his topic. But
That's all right. You can watch the replay.
yeah,
But guys, if you
what
want
I'm going to do is I'll get the other webpage up and we're going to search a few of like the top 10 phobias and stuff. So keep them coming and we'll go to the other.
and guys, if you want to put a super chat in, we are doing a goal of 10 super chats. If we get to 10, we will crown a moderator tonight.
Okay, so should we say top 10 world?
Jeez, I'm scared now thinking of skinwalkers, man. Far out. Joy of Unknown.
Hey, Joy, there you go. We're doing your topic, man.
We're doing your topic, buddy.
All right, top 10
2.0. Oh, dude, there was a story about this girl had a pet snake and it was stretching out next to her. Her snake was measuring her to see if he could eat her. Forget that.
So should we do? There's top 10 most.
What?
Should
Look
we
what he
do?
wrote.
What? Skinwalker's a very real thing here in the States. What?
What do you mean, man? A real thing. Can you explain that, Jeremy? Because I'm scared just thinking about it.
Hey.
Hey, no one out. Super chat's dead.
Damn, we've got it. Have you seen why we got it, man? There's a goal. How much time we got left? If we can get 7 more super chats in 24 minutes, we've set a goal. We're going to crown a moderator tonight. So guys, should I do the top 10 most common phobias? Should I do...
Do common and then do crazy.
All right, so top 10 of the most common phobias. We'll click 10. Here we go. We'll click on that and see what it comes
Thanks
up
for the
with.
super chat, Dan. We got 3. We do need
24
7
minutes.
more.
24 minutes, 7 more.
24 minutes, 7 more.
All right, here we go, guys. 10 of the most common phobias. So we got... Yeah, I'll get this over because I've got to lean over a bit small. If I can get this to me, I just don't want to move the camera. Arachnophobia, an intense fear of spiders and other arachnids. We've said that.
Yep.
Ophilidopho-
A what?
Ophilidiophobia,
What's that?
an intense fear of snakes. Acrophobia, an intense fear of heights. That's
Yeah.
heights. Aerophobia, an intense fear of flying. Cynophobia, an intense fear of dogs. Oh, Joy, man, big up. Joy.
I used to be scared of dogs when I was younger because I
Big
got
up.
attacked.
Big up, Joy of Unknown, man. That's a big super chat. We're 4 down, guys.
Oh, Joy of Unknown, thank you so much.
And it was Joy's topic tonight, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Four in.
Trypanophobia, an intense fear of inject. You know who's got that? He's not my brother-in-law anymore. He was with Annie's ex-partner, Lee.
All right.
An intense fear of needles,
All right.
injections. Yeah, that's a big one. Social phobia, an intense fear of social interactions.
Yep.
Agoraphobia, we said an intense fear of places that are difficult to escape, sometimes involving fear of crowded open spaces. That's one we talked about.
How about like
Mysophobia, an intense fear of germs and dirt.
oh yeah, germaphobes.
Yeah, so that's what that's called, mysophobia.
How about those? Did you say the one where in closed spaces, like a plane?
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia is a big one.
Do you ever have that?
My mum has it bad. My mum. The only reason she can drive a car, right, is because she's concentrating. That she hates. She can't be like passenger.
Jeez.
Hates it. She's full claustrophobic.
Like people that go into planes get claustrophobic.
Yeah, well, there's a plane one called, what is it? Aerophobia. Intense fear of flying.
Jeez.
Usually people say skinwalkers have skull faces. Oh my God. What's happening, bro? Joy, how are you, man? Big up. That's
Yeah, but what's a... Wait, going back to skinwalkers.
Yeah, well, can someone tell us exactly what it is?
What is a skinwalker, please, guys?
They can mimic your friends' voices. The stories are interesting, even if some are fake. They're crazy stories. What skinwalkers?
Why? So there's skinwalkers in America. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. So what should the next one be? Should we say the weirdest, top 10 weirdest phobias, should we say?
Top 10 weirdest phobias, yeah. Why not?
All right, so we'll go. Just get that there like that. We'll go back to Google. All right. So we'll interact. Top 10 weirdest, we'll say.
There was a hitchhiker that was a teen girl who was a skinwalker. Dude that escaped her said that she turned into a wolf.
What? So they're like chameleons.
What's a chameleon?
Like they can change.
They're shapeshifters.
Shapeshifters, so to speak. Yeah.
She turned.
Listen, guys.
I feel like a skinwalker's like those vampires.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to say. Can I ask you
Blade.
a question? Have you guys been like reading The Witcher or playing The Witcher too much? This sounds like a Witcher story.
Maybe The Witch is real.
The Witcher probably was. It doesn't surprise me back in the day. You know, it's set like back in the day.
Yeah.
That there would have been like monsters that people.
Maybe. I reckon there was giants.
Yeah, I reckon there was monsters. I reckon The Witcher thing, when you watch it, you're like, yeah, I could see there was a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
And they killed them all. That's what they did. They killed them.
They say they can turn to birds also.
All right.
Wait, are you a skinwalker? Because you wouldn't say it, would you?
I wouldn't tell you.
No. Guys, KP's a skinwalker. I'm scared now.
10 of the most unusual phobias.
Okay.
Let's click on that. 10 of the most unusual. Oh my God. Ablutophobia.
A what?
Ablutophobia. Do you know what that is?
No.
The fear of bathing.
So people don't have showers.
Well, it's a weird phobia.
What? Why?
Fuck knows.
What?
KP is the. I wish I had.
KP is the Brazilian.
KP is Batman. Yeah, I said that to Chris. He knows I'm Batman.
KP is Batman.
I don't know if I had a smidgen of the Brazilian Ronaldo's talent, you know.
That's a weird. That is a weird one, man.
Number 2.
That is a weird one.
Isotropophobia, fear of mirrors. So, is a fear of mirror? Does that mean you're scared of yourself?
Your reflection, or is it just the mirror of the glass?
Are you scared of yourself? Or, like, so
what does it say there?
I'll read it.
What does it say?
This one stems from superstitious ideas about mirrors, self-image issues, or scenes from horror movies.
Oh, they're scared about. Oh yeah, they're scared about the superstitions behind it, and also what they look at. Like if there's, because when you look in the mirror, right, it's the world that's opposite, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What if that world's real?
Fear of long words. Is that number 5? I'll get to
it. Is real.
I'll get to it. Chetophobia, the fear of hair. What?
Skinwalker Ranch show will blow your mind. It's a ranch in Utah.
What?
Dude, I don't even know a skinwalker.
Dude.
Is there skinwalkers here?
Did you just hear that? Chetophobia
What's that?
is the fear of hair. Number 3.
What do you mean the fear of hair?
That's what it says.
People with phobia.
I could be reading it there. What am I talking about? Linophobia, the fear of string, is number 4. And number 5 is a massive word. Hippopotamosaurid. Let me get it.
I don't understand number 4.
Nah, I don't understand number 5. I've got to read that word. Let me get that word because we got this thing come up here.
I don't know what that is, man.
All right, number 5.
I have fear of no hair. Oh, like going bald.
Hippopotamus phobia, fear of long words.
Oh.
Hippopota
A
monstrous
fear of long words.
Yep. And then what's that one?
There's a lot of fear, man.
Omphalophobia, fear of belly buttons.
What?
I know I shouldn't laugh.
You gotta read it, man.
All right,
Read what they
I'll
mean.
read that. So can I read that from here? Omphalophobia. I'm gonna get it up a bit like that so it's away from us, and I can read it on the screen. Omphalophobia. I'll get it above us. Omphalophobia.
All right.
People with a fear may avoid. Where is it? People with a fear may avoid the beach, swimming pools, or other places where exposure is likely. In severe cases, they may cover up their own belly button with tape or bandages.
Why? Because they're scared of it. They're scared of their own belly button or other people's belly buttons.
Everyone's. And
Why? It's just
look at that one. Lachnophobia, fear of vegetables.
What the heck?
Should I be laughing at these? I don't know if I should be laughing at these.
No, this doesn't describe your 5-year-old who pushes broccoli around on their plate until
It's
you
time
offer
for dessert.
People with the phobia may endure extreme anxiety when seeing or even just thinking about vegetables.
Far out.
That's crazy, man.
Trypophobia, fear of closely packed holes. Yeah, I could get that. I can understand that one though. Oh no, think bubble wrap. They're saying honeycombs. So things like that, seed pods, like little. I could understand the fear of coriander.
What's wrong with coriander?
You know when you go to the barmy roll place and they go coriander, chili. I always say no coriander. I don't like the taste. I like
coriander.
I like coriander. I just don't like it on the barmy roll.
Oh really?
Yeah, I like just the chili and the and the carrot and stuff.
Yes.
Hey, Ree, we're
thank
5
you
down.
so
How much
much.
time have we got?
We've got 15,
We got 15 minutes to get another 5 super
minutes.
chats, guys, and we will crown a moderator at the end of the show. So,
How are you, Agree? Welcome in.
I have a disorder where it tastes like poison.
What tastes like poison?
Coriander, he's saying.
Oh.
Thank you, Ree. Big up. Like it's an actual condition, he's saying. So it's not a phobia. You've got a condition where
Right.
it tastes like poison. That's crazy. What's that one? Globophobia, fear of balloons.
You know what? When I was a youngster,
You didn't like them?
no, I didn't mind balloons. I was scared of rubber gloves
Okay.
because they look like I put my hand in once and it was like a
weird.
spike or something in there.
Yeah, pricked you.
It pricked me, and then I thought it was real.
Yeah.
And when I was a baby, I was scared of. I'm not scared of rubber gloves anymore, but when I was younger, like a baby, I was scared of them.
I reckon this one exists now. Number 10. It's one of the
What?
weirdest. Nomophobia, fear of being without your phone. I reckon young people have that.
I reckon everyone's got it.
Yeah, I reckon they do, yeah. I reckon we have it to a degree.
We have it to a degree.
Yeah, I think we do. I think everyone has that.
Everyone has it. Because people can't live without it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's like you always have to be connected.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is.
Because we grew up without it.
We did.
I was saying it to Jess the other day. I am so glad that we were the last generation of we actually got to live without all this. Even though we're on social media and like we're like subscribe, but like the fact that we got to experience it, I'm so thankful.
Yeah.
Because people maybe 10 years younger than us never got to experience it.
Yeah, it's true.
Like just 10 years.
I know. It's sad, eh?
It is. It was like simpler, wasn't it?
We were just doing other things.
We just didn't care. You didn't care about a mobile.
Nah.
If you rang someone's house and they didn't pick up, that was it. You couldn't get them. You moved on.
100%.
You moved on.
Yep. 100%.
Like, yeah.
Is that it all for the internet?
That is for the top 10 weirdest ones. So we'll go back to the big screen and then we'll bring up a few more. Don't worry. What about those born in the year 2000?
What about?
I don't think you've experienced it. Because by the time you were a teenager, mobile phones would have been prevalent.
Another one. Not scared. Just hate pork.
Oh, he just hates them. He's not scared of them. There you go. We're 6 down.
He's scared.
So 4 more.
4 more, guys.
In 12 minutes. And we'll crown a a moderator
4 more.
tonight by the end of the show.
Forget 4 more. What else is really scary? Talked about dark. The sun. That guy's scared of the sun.
The sun.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? Like
he's scared. He thinks the sun's going to kill him.
well, it could maybe get skin cancer.
No, but he actually thinks he's going to.
Oh, it's just going to burn him.
Yeah.
Like Ray. Like
kill him.
you walk out like you're the Wicked Witch and just burst.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so he thinks he's like, like pitch black, like he's a necromonger. If he sees light,
Yeah.
like Dracula or something.
Yep.
Fuck. That's a weird one.
So are you scared of aliens?
No. We talked about that
Like,
last week.
No. But if you saw an alien, would you be scared?
I don't know. I'd be interested. What if they just look like us?
What if they look like?
If they look like Alien from Aliens, I'd be petrified.
What if they look like
Predator?
a grey?
It was the Predator?
Or the one with the big head?
The grey? Oh, that would probably trip
The
you
grey?
out. I think you'd be tripped out. All right, here we go. What the fucking damn? Big up, damn, man. You're a legend.
Damn's going to get us to this.
Funkin' Hungry's back in. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I'm
my
a
God.
skin
Here we
walker.
go.
2 more to
So
go.
2 more to go, guys. And we got
What's
11
portophobia?
minutes.
Joy said it's called portophobia. What Dam's got?
Portophobia. He does.
What's athlophobia, Jess? And Jess says,
I'm a skinwalker.
Jess says, I've got sportophobia, I think. She's scared of sports, sportophobia. KP, I was trying to explain to my son, 16, how it was before ever had phones, about payphones and no texting. He said, how'd you get laid?
Joy, 1 more.
Joy, oh my God. So we've got 1 more and we'll crown
Crown.
We won't do it straight away. We'll do it later by the end of the show. We will crown another moderator tonight.
We've got 1 more, guys.
1 more to go. If it was an alien from Star Wars, I'd date her, Funkin' Hungry says. What, like the Twi'lek? Like the ones, they're the popular ones in Star Wars. But if it was an alien, like...
It wasn't an alien. It was just
the
like...
goal is
And it was just like
achieved,
looking at you.
The goal is achieved.
The goal? How?
It just said it's achieved. We got it. Joy of unknown.
Oh, Joy.
Big up, guys. All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Big up to the
There.
HFD community. You guys are fucking legends.
Let's celebrate, guys.
Yeah, let's celebrate. No way. That was our goal. We set that
Thanks,
goal.
guys, for the goal.
You know what I'm doing?
Thank you so much.
I'm going to bring up all these. What I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to bring up all the fan fundings for a second.
Where's Father Jim?
We did another one. Oh, my God. Damn.
Oh, guys. Thanks,
I'm
guys.
just going back and love hearting every single super chat, guys. I'm just bringing them up.
Thank you so much.
Absolute legends.
It's a new feature that
we just thought we'd try
that
it
YouTube's
tonight.
done. So
Yeah.
the green alien babies. Yeah.
If it was an alien, like the alien, I'd be freaking out, man. Cuban Pete says, lads, well done. Anything for the GOAT YouTube channel? What a comment. Comment of the night. Joy
It
of
is.
unknown. Great work, everyone. Ree says, dude. Thanks, guys. That's great. I didn't actually. We just did it saying that we'd do it, and we actually got it. That's big up to everyone. Thank you so much. We love the support from everyone. It's so big.
But yeah, I would be scared of an alien. If an alien just rocked up and he just looked at you, and then like you'd be frozen, bro.
If you were in the movie
You'd be
Alien, you know
frozen.
when the alien comes out of his stomach? Imagine you were watching that,
Nah.
like in real life. It'd be fun. You'd like running, like I love. You know when Eddie Murphy says it in Delirious, he's like white people, man. He goes, they're so crazy. He's like, they walk up to a house, and it's like, oh, there's a lovely place, and they hear a ghost. They're like, get out. And he's like, they want to stay. He's like, a black man goes there, and we hear, get out. He's like, well, too bad we can't stay. You motherfuckers are crazy. He's like, it's always the white people. They stay. They're like crazy.
How about
The movie Signs. Yeah, Signs.
yeah?
You know when he cuts the toe of the alien? Imagine you saw that toe. You'd be freaking out, bro.
Yeah, I can't see severed things, bro.
Damn, he's definitely the man.
How about dead things?
Nah, that doesn't.
Like a dead bird or
Yeah.
a dead something dead. Sometimes I feel like it's gonna come back to life and like get me or something.
Its hand. That's right. When it cuts its hand, not its foot. Sorry.
I always think it's gonna come back to life and get me.
The dead.
Whatever's dead.
Whatever's
there.
dead. Yeah.
Like
Nah,
that scares me, man.
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like it's like it's
All the truths are coming out.
it's not like a phobia, like I'm petrified, but like it freaks me out when they're dead. Like if there's a dead bird there, you're like, shit. If I pick it up, is it gonna fly away? And because I'm scared of birds, like It freaks me out, bro.
Imagine a zombie bird. You'd be losing
Forget
it.
about
You'd
it.
be
Or a
like,
pterodactyl.
Oh, I'd be scared of that though.
But I reckon maybe I was a bird in my last life. You know, maybe.
Maybe you were a bird and
Yeah, it
you
was.
like another bird attacked you or
Ate
something,
me, yeah,
ate you,
maybe.
and like that's how your previous life ended.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm a skinwalker.
I think my last comment didn't go through, bruh. What was?
Oh.
I didn't even see it. It's just because some of them were going so quick. I found my oppa dead. I just felt he'd left his body. You just found her grandfather.
Yeah, but does it scare you?
Now, I was in the room when my yaya passed away because we got called
It doesn't
there.
scare me. Like,
Nah, they told us she was, and we got in the room, me and my dad, and she
Yeah.
passed away. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You feel like the soul has left their body, especially
Yeah,
humans.
Yeah, it
When
does.
you see a,
Yeah, they're just a shell.
yeah, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
It sort of gets you. You know, when they talk about the vessel, like it's just a vessel to your
Correct.
soul. It makes you believe it a bit because you look at them and it looks like they're just the vessels there.
Are you scared of the afterlife? Like, do you ever think about that?
No, because I don't know what it contains. It's unknown to me.
Yeah, I know, but do you
Nah.
fear that? Like, do you
No,
what if it's something that you
no, because it's unknown.
know it's unknown? What do you think it is? Do you think it's anything?
I think something happens. Yeah, I think we go. Something happens. I don't know what. You get reincarnated. Might live the life over again. I don't know, but I think something happens. You could be
You
reincarnated.
just keep living the same life over.
I don't
and
know.
over
I'm
again?
saying that could happen. It could be. And then I'm here in like 100 years' time doing this same thing, going, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. HFD Media, thanks, guys.
It's interesting.
No, it won't let me
Interesting.
post it. I tried again and I didn't swear. Oh, I'll try this way. I don't know. Sorry about your oppa, Pete. I found my oppa dead too. Oh, yeah, because Jeremy said he had German in him. That's right. And he's Greek as well. Life's weird sometimes, yeah.
All right, how about?
Your oppa was 107
Whoa,
and
That's
just didn't.
old.
Whoa!
that's old.
He lived to 107.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's wicked.
That is wicked.
Life is definitely weird sometimes.
All right, I know this is another one that you haven't brought up, and I know someone that is scared of it, but putting their head underwater.
I can see that being a phobia, yeah. Do
I'm
they
not
just,
sure.
like, they don't, like, say if they jump off a jetty, they couldn't do it? Because their head would go
Well,
under.
even if they sometimes you just dive in.
Yeah. What about
Like,
a
they can't-
shower? Would that scare them?
Nah, I think the shower's okay.
It's
'cause
just
they're not,
going,
they're not immersed.
in a body of water.
Immersed
Yeah.
underwater.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it, but I
It's
could
so
I
refreshing.
could get how people are scared of it.
I guess it's claustrophobic a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Some kids are very scared
So
of it.
I was at Boomers Beach once. You know where
Yeah.
Boomers Beach is near where the Victor Harbour.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've been there before, but the waves suck you
No,
in.
I've never been to Boomer.
They suck you in.
Yeah,
That's how
'cause
strong
it's got a
they are.
bit
The
of a rip.
current.
It's
this
like
guy-
the one that Port Elliot does that, I think.
Correct.
Yeah.
And this guy that I'm friends with, he hates getting his head underwater.
And he got sucked in.
He got sucked in, bro, and he shat himself, man. He thought it was over. Lucky that he was strong enough to get out of the rip, and he got out.
He would have been traumatized.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god. Afterlife should be a world where all your dreams and desires are in one world created just for each person.
I like that.
I like that. Fear of exercising.
Yeah, that's me.
To some, or you just don't want to do it. No, but you used to, man. You were athletic when we
I
were
was
young.
very athletic.
You were a very athletic guy when we were young.
Yeah, I used to do wrestling,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Do
You were an
flips.
athletic guy. So you didn't have a fear
It's
of
not
it.
the fear. It's just like getting there, like go through all the
that's,
pain.
But I think it's because now you're not as athletic as you were. It's,
No.
it's the start of it. Trying, because you know you're
Yeah.
going to lose weight, whatever. It's like, you know it's going
Not
to be
just
hard.
weight, like
But
just
in
like,
your head, you know it's going to be hard.
just the bone, like
Everything,
your
that's what I
muscles
mean.
are like cane.
You know
so-
it's going to be hard now. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
that
there
would
is a
be
fear.
cool,
There is
dude.
a
That
fear
is-
there. There is a fear.
Yeah, probably. A little bit. Yeah.
Not it's not a phobia. It's just
Just don't. Yeah, I get it. I get
you
it.
know.
Hey, what? Are you kidding me?
GT, what are you doing?
GT, that is. Oh my
Oh my god!
It's like. I don't
Thank
even,
you so much.
I don't even know how to say thanks to that GT. That's
GT23, jeez.
that's
Is that one of our biggest? Well, we've had $100 once before, I think, from Jess,
yeah.
but that's the second biggest.
Yeah, that's GT. What a legend.
Thank you so
Listen,
much.
guys, GT is a legend of the chat, a legend of HFD. He is a moderator already. So
And remember, all the money that you donate, guys, goes towards the
see what
channel.
he said, let's go. Fellow tool coming up, he reckons.
So all the stuff you see, we create, all the stuff we buy,
Oh yeah.
comes from super chats,
I'll
comes
bring
from
that back
ad
up,
revenue.
yeah. I'll bring it back up on the screen. There you go. Click on it. It's there. You see Harley Reid's face with the 30.99 underneath. There
Thank
you
you so
go.
much, man.
A legend.
Wonder what his phobia is.
Have you got a phobia, GT? You know, GT, we were talking about you before. Me and Chris, because we were talking about it with my dad, because Chris was asking a bit more about the Macedonia thing, like the Macedonia thing and that. And we were having a conversation with the old man about that, weren't we?
We were.
We're gonna actually. I think we're actually gonna do a topic about it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but
We will.
the Don knows so much about it.
He
I
does.
think
We need the Don on here.
we have to put him on for it, don't we?
We do. We do.
Can I send American money? How does it work?
Yeah, you
There's just a little
can.
button there that says donation. Yeah,
Like if you look down the bottom, there's a little
a
dollar sign.
Yeah, next
Just
to the
click
chat.
it will convert it for you.
What a legend, man. GT, that's amazing. What a champion. A fellow tool coming up, he reckons. He came in late and he still did it. We'd reached the goal and he still did it. And Damn did as well. They did super chats after the goal. What legends? What absolute legends?
They got to the goal.
They did. He did it. Him and Damn did ones after the goal and he did a massive one. Like
Yeah, that's it.
that's next level, man.
That is next
It's
level. Thank you so
absolutely
much,
amazing.
guys.
Thank you so
Really
much.
appreciate it.
Love it. We love it. And
Um,
like Chris said before we keep going about it, it all goes back because obviously we're not like millionaires from it. It goes back to the channel. Everything we do here, it goes back to trying to make this better. I have a phobia of spiders.
Spiders
Yeah.
are a bit...
You're with Jess, I tell you, Jess, like I said, if Jess sees, like I said about the black ones, but if Jess sees, you know, when we walk out our front door, you know what Jess does? If we walk out at night, Jess walks out like this. Looking over the
Oh,
window.
really?
She's so scared.
How about when like you hit a cobweb or something?
Oh, Jess would freak out.
Is that the worst?
Jess would freak out.
Really?
I'm like, oh, fucking heck. But Jess would.
I hate the feeling of
So
like...
the other day, you know, a spider crawled on my leg.
Yeah.
We were in the room. And I went, oh, spiders on me. And I knocked it down and stepped on it. And Jess was there. She
She freaked out.
freaked out. 'Cause she was like, she was like just looking like if that had a crawl.
This is the best.
I just like hit it off my
That's
leg.
wild.
Do you know, like my one when me and John were driving, we were on our L's, and my dad was driving back from our old shop, and I think I've told this story on here. We were driving down Main South Road, you know, the hill, and I was on my L's, and John was in the back seat, and my dad knew John was petrified of spiders, right? And he knew me driving 15 years old, I probably would have freaked out too. And we're driving, and all of a sudden we hear this. And I was like, oh, what was, because I was concentrating. I'm just 16. I was like, what was that? And my dad was like, oh, nothing. And we got home, and then my dad told us there was a huntsman, and he hit it. And he killed it with his hand so we wouldn't freak out. He just did it.
They're big, bro.
Yeah, no, but he did it because he knew if I'd have seen it, we might have had a car accident or something. And
Holy
he just,
shit.
he doesn't
Huntsmen are crazy,
He
man.
don't care.
You would have huntsmen a lot in
yeah.
where you guys live.
But my dad don't care. He did it because he knew we were going to like,
Is Jess scared of huntsmen?
oh yeah, if she sees a huntsman, it's next level. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Jess, don't worry. If I see a bird and it's flapping like those swoopers,
So you're just saying about the thing, I'd be screaming, crying, throwing up. And Ree's like, yeah, I'm the same.
KP.
Mrs. GT is like that with spiders. There you go. Oh, my dad's like that, man. Like my dad, I told the story about like my brother Chris had this pet cat and it was a bit deaf.
Yeah.
And it used to sleep under the car because it was warm. And it was getting older. I think I was only 1 year old because Chris is like 10 years older than me. And it fell asleep under too close to the car. My dad accidentally reversed over it. But it's because it started getting deaf. And my dad, like, I couldn't do this. My dad picked up the cat and just put it out of its misery. Because they like...
I can't do that, man.
Yeah, but in Europe...
Can you do that?
I'm just saying, I don't think I could do that. If that was my cat, my pet, I'd be like so upset.
Yeah.
But like, you know what they're like in Europe? They grew up like that, like especially in those times. And my dad come in and told Chris that it ran away or something. And he didn't tell Chris till years later what had really happened. Right? But like, I couldn't do that. Like my dad just would do
I can't do that either, bro.
Yeah.
I just can't kill an animal like that.
Nah, all right, guys. Since it's here and we've done it, we won't congratulate. I'll tell you who we're going to give it to. Me and Chris have spoke about this. And since he's there, we are going to give the moderator status to... this young man here. The moderator status is gone to Zakal. He is one of our longest serving supporters. He's been supporting us since Hunkyfooddudes, and I saw him just talk then. I was waiting for him to talk. Me and Chris spoke about it. He said in the Discord, he put it in there that he would like to try it. Listen, if he wants to get taken away from it, he can. But for now,
Zakal's been there from the beginning.
Man, he's been there. So Zakal,
years.
Please write something again, Zakal. Zakal is the new moderator, and the second one will get announced when we get to 2K
2000,
subs.
yeah.
So all those people
next one will be in 2000.
Yeah, so all those people that applied, I think it was maybe Joy, Reborn, everyone else who applied, that'll happen at 2K subs. But Zakal is the one we'll give it to tonight because we hit that goal. Thank you everyone for getting us to that goal. The next time Zakal talks, he is the next tool. He is the next tool of the
Thank
HFD
you,
family.
Zakal. You have the spanner.
Everyone's saying GOAT, Zakal. Congratulations, Zakal. MVP, Funkin' Hungry says.
Congratulations, man. Welcome to the team.
Zakal has supported us
yeah,
so much, bro. Remember every food thing, and he goes out and sees new food things and comes, he's like, try this. He loves it. What a legend. So
he does.
Big up to Zakal. Next time Zakal writes, he's a man of few words sometimes, but he sits there watching. That's
he's
why
a man of many words sometimes.
Sometimes he is, but that's why he'll be the best moderator, I think, because he sits there watching.
Zakal, thank you so much for your support.
And just does the dab.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Big up. Thanks everyone for getting us to that goal tonight, so we could do that live.
Yep.
What a legend. So how many tools do we have now? We got Dam, GT, myself, you, Chris, Goff, like King, John, Zakal.
That's it.
7. And there'll be an 8. There'll be an 8th one at 2K subs.
Yeah.
So 8 do you think 8's good for 2K? I think 8's good.
I guess when we get to 3K, we have to bump it up.
Do you think maybe? Do you reckon at 2.5 we'd have to do it again, or 3K? Because sometimes the footy one goes off. I feel like we need some more there.
I reckon if it gets to 2.5,
we got to go.
Then we'll go again.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There you go. Congrats, Zakal. Ree says. Zakal, take a bow. Well done. I'm just waiting for him to chat.
I think he's probably in
Imagine
he just can't believe it.
Or imagine he went to. Oh yeah, and Amanda. Sorry. So we do have 8.
She's one.
She's one. Sorry. Hey, what's that?
Right, man. Super chats are everywhere tonight. You should have done 20.
Oh my god.
You should have done 20. Thanks a lot, man.
Cheers to the king of the Krispy Kremes, Zakal.
Zakal's speechless, doesn't know what to say.
Yeah. Cheers to the king of Krispy Kremes. That's the best.
Zakal doesn't know what to say, man.
He doesn't know what to say, man. Congratulations, Jeremy says.
Listen,
guys, we said it. Jeremy.
There you go.
Hey, thank you, HFD, and everyone on the live chat. Every time from the start of HFD started.
There you go.
What a legend.
You're a moderator now.
You're a moderator. Well done. So listen, Jeremy. I know Jeremy. I think Jeremy joined the Discord. Jeremy, if you want to apply to be a moderator, you can. Anyone can. There's an extra section in our Discord that is hashtag moderator applications, just like there's a hashtag new ideas where Joy did this, and this was the topic for tonight. So and if you do miss out, guys, don't get upset about it, because every time we grow,
you'll get a chance to.
We
become
know
one.
the applications are there. Me and Chris look at
them. Don't get upset if you don't become one.
No better looking tool than Zakal. Dam does love Zakal.
He does. We love Zakal.
I know, but Dam is he's got Zakal on this pedestal. He loves him. Every time he's like, Zakal's the best. G says,
I'm a skinwalker.
So, that's Funkin' Hungry. That's his other. That's the other account.
So what? If you're a skinwalker, what do you change into? G.
Well, he changed into his profile pic.
Oh, that's what he did. Is that right?
That's the best. That's wicked.
I want to get him on the show.
Yeah, we do. I want to get him on. We'll get him on.
Yeah,
100%. Been doing a lot of videos lately. I was seeing him.
Yeah, he's good.
When we went live tonight, Funkin' Hungry, I saw the thumbnail for it. So I'm gonna ask you, because I only saw it tonight. Is the Black V good? He was doing the thing for Black V.
What Black V?
You know, the energy drink? There's a Black V. And Jess loves V. Is the
Black V good?
Is the Black V, is it good? Please tell me. I saw the thumbnail. I just saw it tonight when we went live. I was like, he did the Black V.
Maybe he's got a phobia of the Black V.
I want to know if it's good. Apparently it is, Dam says.
What's it taste like?
It just tasted like normal V, really. So it mustn't be a very strong... I've got to
Do you
try
like
it.
V or do you like Red Bull?
I like both.
See, I think Red Bull's better.
I like
It's got a better taste.
my favorite energy drink is the purple Frosty Berry Mother. Love it.
I love my Monsters.
Yeah, see, I like the one you got me. You know that one that you... What was that one? Was it the gold one?
The gold one's good.
Wicked, bro.
Gold Monster's
I'd never
good.
tasted it until you gave it. You just go... One day, Chris just rocked up because I got you this, just out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like... I drank it. I was like, this is wild. I love...
It's so
yeah, see,
good.
Joy's saying the same. I love Frosty Berry Mother's my favorite. And then V and Red Bull are pretty much on par. They're my next
The
two.
zero sugar Monsters are good.
Yeah, I like them.
They
yeah.
are.
The purple one is... I love the...
What's the
fucking-
other one? That C... Have you tried that C thing? It's called C something. Doesn't anyone
Yeah, I
know
don't
what that
like
is?
C, I don't know. But yeah, Red Bull, to answer your question, Red Bull and V are like on par for me. I like both of them. There's one day I'll like Red Bull and one day I'd have V.
There's another. There's like this crazy one.
Do you know what's bad?
C4. That's the one.
C4.
C4. That's it.
Do you know what's bad? We've talked about it, and me and Jess talk about it. Do you know what's bad?
What?
I love energy drinks, and so do you, and so does Jess. I love
And
them.
they're so bad for you.
I know, but I love the taste of them.
I reckon they're my
They're my
love.
bane, bro. I love them.
I know.
Me and
I
you have
know,
talked
bro.
about it. and me
It's
and
not
Jess
good.
love
It's not good for you,
I
man.
know, but I love them. You know, people are like, oh, it's going to age you and that. I'm like, but I look good.
Yeah, but how's it going to age you? Like, is that all bullshit?
I don't know, man. Like, you know
People
what?
just say that
you know
to
the
say
way
bull-
do you know
Well,
how-
I just don't believe that
Yeah,
shit.
but do you know how I am about it? I'm like, you know what? You only live once, and I like them. So
You know what I think?
What
to
am I
myself-
gonna
you know
do?
what? You know
I
what I
like
think?
'em.
You know what I think? That when I'm eating something that I shouldn't be eating, or something that is bad for you,
What
I
are you
think
gonna
of
do?
I think of my mate Sandro, because my mate Sandro
you only
passed
live once.
away.
You only live once.
Right, and I know that he'll be looking at me going, "Man, I wish I was eating that," because he loved his food.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I
in the
know.
spiritual world, you can't eat,
That's what I'm like.
and that's what you would miss.
I said that to Jess.
The
where I'm like,
physical.
Jess sometimes does that to herself. She'll like punish. She'll get upset with herself if we
Yeah.
eat something bad, and I'm like, you know, like
you
during
gotta appreciate it, man.
during soccer season,
Yeah,
I really do it. I admit it, but I do it for a reason.
yeah, I know.
I go, and you know I do. I
Yeah,
go
you do.
strong in soccer because I need to lean up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Whatever. I eat a bit more now when off season, but I know I do it, and I know soccer season's gonna come. But I'm like you a bit. I'm like, fuck, man. I've only got one life, and I like energy drinks. So be
Correct.
it. What am I gonna do? I like them.
Correct.
I know John. Sometimes he's like, man, they're bad for you. I'm like, I like them, bro.
I like him too.
But like, coffee's probably bad for you. I drink coffee. Like, what am I
Coffee.
gonna do?
They reckon,
Some people say it's good. Some
dude,
what am I
everything's
gonna do?
bad for you, bro.
You know.
And you got to enjoy it because, look, maybe you live more than one life. Who knows? But
All right, let me.
if you don't, you got to enjoy it, man.
I agree. Boatloads of caffeine is so 100% energizes you unless you have ridiculous tolerance. Yeah, see, you know what? I drink an energy drink and I have a coffee like every day, and like I don't feel any different. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Anyway, but
I think everything in moderation's good.
I agree.
However, like,
I like energy drink.
yeah, like if you're feeling like you feel like a burger or you feel like something, go get it.
Yeah, I agree.
You want it. Your body wants
See,
it,
GT saying
and
that
you deserve it. Just do it.
GT said that. He's like, what do you mean by age you? Like what? Like a meth addict? An energy drink isn't going to make
It's
you
not
do.
gonna age you,
I
bro.
agree,
It's
I agree.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
I'm going to read Zach Howell's comment because I saw this big one from him. It's my first time to be a moderator for the YouTube channel, and thank you again, HFD, and everyone tonight for congratulating me. What a legend.
What a
Thank
legend,
you.
man.
You are the GOAT, Zach Howell, GT says. I mean, damn says sorry. Awesome work, Zach Howell. Funkin' Hungry says. Depends. Zach Howell is wild. I wonder who had a phobia of energy drinks. Yeah, KP, but there are
could
heaps of
be.
people who have... Yeah, that's next level though, damn. 800 milligrams a day?
Yeah, that's too much.
What the fuck?
Of caffeine.
How many milligrams are there in, say, a flat white?
I don't know. It depends how much
I think
coffee. When you strain it,
you have a shot. You have a shot of coffee.
milligrams of
Like,
of
say, 30
caffeine.
mils of coffee is one shot.
I don't know.
How
what
many
the-
milligrams can someone tell us that? Yeah, I'll probably have about 200. I agree. I know that because I think an energy drink is... What's in a Coke?
Oh, 100% G. 100%, bro.
What do you say? Do you know when you crave something, the longer you go without it, the more you crave it. But when you have it, how good... Yeah, 100. Harvey says, Chris, flag, 24 AFLW 4.
We're not talking AFL, man, but maybe.
Did they win the flag?
Nah, they're in
Oh.
the finals.
Like 50, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think an energy drink's got 50, and I think a flat white. So
Yeah,
I could
so-
have like 150 milligrams a day, which is
It's not 800 milligrams.
No, it's next level. That's
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
like some people drink. If you're drinking like 3-4 energy drinks a day, you're crazy.
Yeah, but that's not doing it in moderation.
No, that's right. That's not. Yeah.
If you're not doing it in moderation, then that's with everything you do in life.
Yeah,
If you overdo something, then it's going to be bad for you. But all I'm saying is, if you're feeling down because, like, you know, you want to eat something bad, just go do it. Like, you live once, man.
You know what they always say? I watched this thing. I can't remember who said it. I actually think it was Arnie was saying it, and I like went by that motto when I'm training. When I train for soccer, he's like, you know what? If you go have a bad meal, he's like, that's fine. Just don't think because you've had that bad meal, you got to have another one that day, and then have 3 a day. You know what I mean? Have the bad meal and be like, okay, I've had it.
You control it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so say you go get a Macca's. Go, yeah, I've had it, but I'm not going to go get it again that day. You know, don't just think because you've done it, I've got to do it again. That's what people do. They're like, oh fuck, I've had it now. I may as well just have another bad fucking. You know.
But
like,
when I'm eating something that's like I'm eating something
yourself
and I'm
up
enjoying it,
don't.
I'm like thinking to myself, far out. Sandro would kill to have this because he loved his food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's not here to enjoy it.
Oh, there you go. So Dam's saying 100. Yeah, okay, but. So you're saying we could have like 200 a day. That's what I mean. But yeah, it's definitely not 800.
But I do love and there probably is people that are phobia of that.
Well, that's what G said, I think. I'm
going to look that up.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more fit and not eat as much junk, but I do fucking hungry, so I can't just stop. Yeah, that's what...
It's hard, bro, when you're doing a show.
That's what was happening with us, with Hunkyfooddudes. We said we wanted to start doing it once a month. But
yeah, no, but then you can't grow.
But that's because we had this show. So we
were
able to
I was doing Hunkyfooddudes twice a week.
I know.
Man.
We were doing it. Remember at one stage we were doing 3 a week sometimes. Like we were doing a lot.
You were.
Also, I'm not going to go on a crazy diet where I don't have. You know what they say? It's never do a diet. It's like make it your lifestyle. But you know, you just have half or a few bites of the crappy food. You know, say you're eating a burger. A lot of the time, you know, people think they've got it. You have to finish it. You don't have to just eat what you can. Yeah, when you do that. We found, we were doing Hunkyfooddudes and we were cranking it, right? But then we started doing the podcast, so it allowed us to stop doing the food things. But there was a point, remember when we cranked it hard and the channel, it grew. And remember when we wanted to get monetized? Do you remember it was September and we were like, we had 3 months and we're like, we've got it. And we pumped. Remember how many shows we pumped? To get monetized, we went mad.
Oh, you mean like live stuff?
Yeah, we were like, we got to get because we.
But we started off as a food channel, and I used to do like I did 2 videos a week. Yeah, and it was tough.
Yeah, so you've got
and health wise, it was tough too.
Yeah, it is
because you're always eating the.
Yeah, that's because you were doing crazy challenges.
Not all the time, but.
So Chris has told me about this other challenge that we want to try.
Yes.
Cheesy Charlie's. So does everyone know what a New York slice of pizza is? So I believe a New York slice is a slice of pizza of an 18-inch. So a party. Mm-hmm. And you've got to eat it in, what is it? 2 minutes or something?
I think 1:40 seconds.
No, that's what he did it in. But I think...
The Big V did it in 1:40.
But you've got to eat it. I think there's a time. And he did it in 1:40. You've got to eat it in a certain amount and you get it for free.
Yeah, you got to beat his time.
Oh, you got to beat it. So did he set the record?
Yeah, you got to beat
the record. No one's going to beat his record. I thought maybe he beat a time that was already there.
No, you got to beat the record.
Oh,
the Big V, yeah.
The Big V.
I did the Big V challenge years ago.
You met him?
Yeah.
He met him?
I couldn't beat him. Well, I did the Big V challenge, at Beefcakes and Shakes.
But you didn't beat him?
I didn't beat him, but I did the challenge. I got to 19 minutes, so...
Protein is a hack, Jess is saying, to be full. Yeah, definitely. Being monetized and having members definitely makes me want to do videos. Yeah, at least with chips. Yeah, it does, man. Like we got to a point. You know what was happening? We weren't even focused on it.
Well, we're gonna do memberships.
Yeah, we're gonna do them soon. Yeah.
Would people join? That's the question.
We're trying to work out what we can give the members. So we're thinking about giving the members exclusive videos that me and Chris record, like where we talk about a bit more.
Maybe R-rated stuff.
Yeah, controversial stuff. That it would just be for the members. So does everyone think that's a good idea? If you think so, we'll start doing it.
Or we could like make our podcast members only, and then people that want to watch it have to watch the replay. We could do that.
Yeah, the live could be members only or something.
Correct.
We'll think of something. Yeah. Joy saying, "Heck yeah, do an extra video."
Or we could do an extra video.
That's
We
what
could
we'll
do
do an
this
extra
one.
video. Yeah, we'll do an extra one that we record.
Or we could do a podcast like this now, like do an hour long, do this for an hour, and then the second hour will be for the members. We could do that. Or we could start off with
But it's a New York slice. Damn. So an 18-inch big corner. They're big. That's big. It won't be easy.
I can't believe Beefcake slows down either.
I rated. I'm in. You mean because we're talking about the controversial shit?
Well, I reckon you've got a phobia of eating challenges.
Yeah, a little bit.
You do?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you don't do them.
Yeah, because I've done a few.
You've tried?
I did the chili challenge last week.
Yeah, but that's not
Still an eating challenge.
No, you didn't do it. You had
I
one.
did one. I did 3.
They were pretty bad.
One next day when you're like, guys, because I've only told Chris,
I'll
sorry,
try.
I didn't get to tell anyone. He reckons you could do it in a minute, one big slice.
I can try.
Do you know what? I said that to Chris. I actually think Chris will beat the Big V's, the slice.
He eats it pretty quick. Have you seen the way he eats it?
A minute 40 though?
He's a maniac.
That doesn't sound quick for a piece of pizza.
If you go to the Cheesy Charlie's Instagram, go watch it. It's on there. He does it on there. So
I know, but I'm with Dan. That actually doesn't sound quick for a piece of pizza.
I don't know.
I feel like I eat a piece of pizza that quick.
I'll tell you what, man. The pizza I had here before, I've got a phobia of that now.
Oh yeah, Peps.
I just can't. Man. It's like it's.
Should we? You know, what we should.
No.
We should make a short of you at Peps at the front. Just
No way, man. Pep's Pizza.
it's yeah, I know it's massive, but
You see, I know.
I know how big they are, but
Jay Webby's good, bro. Have you seen Jay Webby?
Nah,
You haven't seen him eat?
nah.
Dude, his jaw is like out here. Like his jaw is massive and he just eats, bro.
I told you guys my favorite. I'm not saying he's the best. My favorite is the English guy, Beard Meets Food. I love him.
Good.
I love him, bro.
Yeah, he can, man.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
I don't have Instagram. Okay.
I reckon it's not a normal. I reckon it's not a normal New York slice. I reckon they make it bigger. If he's saying that. Oh, you met Randy.
Was that when he was at Remy's? Can we go to Remy's? They do the deep dish pizza.
Yeah, that's the guy. The one. Beard Meets Food always wants to beat him, and he beats his time. He does.
I think Randy's not quick. Like he doesn't like that guy. Other guy that Jay Webby beats him. So
it wasn't this time.
Oh, it was the last time. Okay,
dude. Me and Jess were watching Beard Meets Food.
Eric the Electric is killer. Have you watched him?
Amanda, how are you? No,
have you watched Eric the Electric?
I gotta see him.
Oh, bro, I've told you about him.
Yeah, I gotta see him.
He's really good, man.
Dude, me and Jess watch Beard Meets Food. Where he brings out a new one every week. And we watch it. Sometimes we're watching him. He's like, he gets a pit, and he's just like, I don't know how he eats it so fucking quick, man.
Bro, he's quick.
But I don't know how any of them do it. The guys that do it quick, I don't know how they
Eric
do it.
the Electric, he'll do a week's worth of challenge.
But how do they do it so quick?
They just
like even Big V. How the fuck
all
do
right,
you eat that
so
burger in 8 minutes?
I go like if you guys are on TikTok, I go live on TikTok a fair bit with some of my friends on there, and there's this Carlton supporter. His name's Peter. He wants to challenge me to just eat one double quarter pounder.
Who can do it quicker?
Yeah, right.
What does he reckon? How quick does he reckon he can do it?
Well, I've seen him eat something else. I can't remember what it was, and he just throws it back, bro. He does this thing. He goes this, like those birds.
That's really bad for you though. The pelicans.
He goes like that, and he goes back. He goes in.
That's what Beard Meets Food does a bit sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Like that. And then I'm like, how am I going to beat this guy? So that I don't know when we're doing it, but I'll let you guys know on Discord. You can come and watch. But yeah,
I did a challenge this year, and I was a couple of bites, but just slowed down so much. It was a giant AB, 600 mil, and a cheesecake. Oh my god!
Yeah, Eric the Electric
nearly down 2 of the 20,000 calorie burgers in one sitting in the Heart Attack Grill. Oh. That hard. Beard Meets Food smash that place too.
There's a guy, he owns Mercs around the corner, right? There's a kebab shop, and he wants us to do a challenge there.
Yeah, okay.
A massive AB.
Okay.
The 2 of us.
All right.
Together.
I'll do an AB.
Together, me and you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, if we can beat one together or one each?
No, we have one together.
Oh, just one big one if 2 of us can eat it?
Yeah.
I will smash it. How big is it?
It's big. Because no one's done it.
Yeah,
I can meet him. KB will do it.
He'll do it.
This guy's a legend, man.
Listen, I know.
All right, we'll do it, and we'll do it there. If you guys want to come watch it, come.
Listen. I know. I'm not as big as Chris. Like Chris is 6'3", but I can eat a lot.
You can.
I just can't eat quick like that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
But I can eat a lot.
You're just finishing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can eat a lot of food, but I can't. I eat. Do you know what the thing is? Jess pays me out about it. I eat quick normally. Like, I'll smash a burger before Jess, but when I try and eat quick, I can't do it. It's like slower. If I just eat normally, I'll eat the burger quicker.
Remember that time you did the...
yeah, I'm not... But if I just ate it normally, I would have done it quicker.
I remember you did the
burger.
Was it the
quarter
Whopper?
pounder.
No, there was a Whopper.
It was quarter pounder.
But you did a Whopper too.
Maybe.
And you threw up.
Yeah, no, but if I just ate it normally, I would have done it quicker. Because I eat
How?
quick. I don't know, because I just eat... I have got a thing about where I'll eat about 3 or 4 bites and then it's gone.
Why can't you do that?
But when I try it, I'm like, oh, it doesn't... I don't know.
I think because you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Does that make sense to anyone? Like, I just eat quick normally, like really quick.
What's
like
she saying?
What? Joey Chestnut is killer. Who's Chestnut?
I did a McRib in 1 minute.
Who will provide?
1 minute.
He's saying who will provide the tent for you to live in after you do it. Would it be that bad?
AB wouldn't be that bad.
I almost died.
Matt Stoney's good. Gee, yeah.
Matt Stoney's the best, but he's not my favorite. I prefer Beard Meets Foods videos. That's what I'm saying.
You got to watch Eric the Electric.
Yeah,
He's really good. Very good. And the way he does it,
a McRib,
his production's awesome.
You could do that. You did a Whopper in like 50 seconds, didn't you?
Is this are you challenging me, G?
No, but he's saying he did it. How quick did you do the Whopper?
I did the Whopper. I did 5 Whoppers in 8 minutes.
Yeah, so how quick does that guy do the double quarter pounder? He just...
like 50 seconds?
You could do that, I reckon. Do you think you could do it? I think you could.
I'll try.
And he just drops it back?
He drops it, dude.
Fuck's wrong with him?
He's crazy.
Does he do skull beer?
I don't know what he does.
What the fuck? Let's funk and go, G.
Let's fucking go.
Because you said, are you challenging me?
Hey, let's meet up. Let's do the challenge together.
Can Chris do a McRib quicker than Funkin' Hungry? Is that what he's saying?
Wait, can you get a McRib? You can't get them yet. You can't.
Oh, you can't get them anymore.
No, when they come out.
All right, when they come out. The Funkin' Hunky Challenge.
I like it.
That's wild.
That is wild.
Make sure there is a spare bed here. You can stay here that night.
What are you talking about, Amanda?
We can do a double. We can do what do we call it? A collab?
Collab. Still.
Funkin' Hungry, a challenge.
When though?
Whenever. Who gives a fuck? We'll do it whenever.
I want to do next week. I want to do the Cheesy Charlie one next week.
We're going to try to do that before we go live next week.
Yeah. Well, why doesn't he come?
Yeah, he can meet us at Cheesy Charlie's. Can he try to do it?
Can you come to Cheesy Charlie?
We're doing not Melbourne, obviously not during the day, but Melbourne Cup night is the night we're doing the podcast, Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, can you come to Cheesy Charlie's and do it?
Do you know where Cheesy Charlie's is, G?
He's seen the challenge. He knows about the challenge.
Yeah, but where does G live? Does he live on the northern side or where do you live, bro?
If not this time, we will definitely get a challenge going next time, he's saying. Well, let us know. Let us know. G's in the Discord. Let us know. Just
let us know, man.
Message one of us direct in the
Modbury.
Discord.
Oh, bro.
Modbury. You live near Father Jim.
You live near Father Jim, bro. You're going to meet up with Father Jim.
G, can you tell Father Jim we said hello?
Modbury. That's like an age away.
Can you go tell Father Jim?
You live on the other side of the world, bro.
Can you tell Father Jim we miss him? You know what you're like? You're like in that Seinfeld episode, you know, where Kramer's dating the girl from the Lower East Side and he thinks he's like, I'm from out of town. That's like us. When we go to Modbury, I'm from out of town.
Dude, they've got different accents up, down or up that way.
You're from out of town.
It's like you know the Southerners.
Yeah, you're from out of town, G. You're from out of town, man. You're from out of town. You're like that Kramer.
No, we're the Southerners. Like Southerners. Like we're
like Kramer in that episode. You're from out of town, man.
Far out, man. You're like on the other side of the world.
Definitely out of town.
I feel when I go that side of Adelaide, I feel like I'm in a different world.
I say that to you. I
don't feel like I'm in the same world.
I was in Campbelltown today for work.
Yeah.
And I always tell Chris when I go to like Campbelltown and Athelston, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. No. I live in the hills, basically, a hobbit.
A hobbit.
I
love hobbits.
So you're like near. That's crazy.
Precious. I can't do it.
My precious.
I can't do that. Actually, I used to be scared of Gollum.
Gollum's a bit of a freak.
Gollum was scary.
He's a bit freaky.
Especially like when he tries to kill him.
My precious.
That eye used to scare me.
Dude, he's a bit scary. He's like, no.
Hey, getting back to phobias, I know someone that's scared of feet.
I've heard that, I think, yeah.
Why? How can you be scared of
feet? I know people don't. There's a lot of people that don't like feet.
Why?
I don't know. But then there's like probably people that have like fetish for it. Like
people love feet,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. They'd be weird.
You know what we should do? Next week we should do fetishes.
Imagine you have a person. Imagine you had a person that's got the fear of feet with and have a debate with a person that's got a fetish for feet.
Oh,
and they like have a full
that'd be
debate.
great.
They'd be like, they want to kill each other.
Has anyone in the chat got a foot fetish?
Oh my god!
Please let us know.
Jess said I don't like feet. Yeah, but you don't have a phobia of it. Jess is just like, yeah, you know, they're a bit.
Do you like foot massages?
Yeah, but I'm a bit ticklish.
Yeah, well, everyone is at the feet.
Yeah, I'm a bit
That
ticklish.
took me out. What was funny, man?
Feet, LOL, feet. I'm a bit ticklish.
What
Are you ticklish in general?
Sometimes a little bit.
Like here, like here.
I
If
guess.
someone gets me right,
You're done.
I'm done.
So that's your weakness.
My brothers used to give me tickle torches when they used to call, and you know what they'd do? So they would sit on me, right, on top of my chest, and put their knees on my arms and pin them back and just tickle torch me till I cried. I'll be crying, like vomiting, and they'll just keep tickle torturing me.
Well, that's a phobia.
That's
isn't
why I
it?
want to kill them.
Are you a phobia? Are you? Is it a phobia?
It just
Does Jess give you foot massages?
nah.
Do you give her foot massages?
I would, but she'll get upset. She'll be like, don't touch me.
Oh, really?
No, she doesn't. I don't think she cares.
Amanda loves it, man. Like
yeah,
the foot massages.
Jess, I give her a massage. Jess doesn't care. I like calf massages and stuff. I like because of soccer and that my calves get so tight. I don't like feet. Nah, keep them away from me. I'll sort it. No.
Amanda, like every
Likes
night,
foot
I'm giving her a foot rub,
Yeah.
man. Every night.
See, I like calf massages and things like that.
Feet touching.
She doesn't like feet touching, see?
No, is it a phobia though?
I don't think it's a phobia. She doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it.
I got a phobia of like getting kicked in the face. Is that a foot phobia? You know, like Bruce Lee kicking me in the face.
Do you have a phobia? Do you have a phobia of confrontation?
No.
Some people do.
Yeah, 100%. My brother George does not so much now, but he's never liked confrontation.
I don't like confrontation that much either, but I don't have a phobia of it. But like, you get adrenaline.
Oh yeah. I think because I was like a captain a lot in soccer. I think I'm very upfront to confrontation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because when you have to confront someone, people get
Yeah.
people get scared,
Yeah, 100%.
and it's a phobia. Can be a phobia.
I don't like when people try and intimidate people, like that sort of confrontation. You know, like bullies, right? Because then the minute you confront them back, you can tell they're bullies because they get scared.
But what I hate about confrontations as well.
I love confrontation.
What I hate about confrontations, KP, is like when you do it, then after you do it, you kind of feel like you didn't do it properly, and so all these things come back to you that you want to say.
Maybe, yeah.
Do you hate when that happens? Like it's like, oh, I wish I said that, or oh, I wish I'd said that. Why didn't I say that?
I don't think so. I think
Have you ever had that?
Nah, because I've
had that before.
I'm very, you know, the saying, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll say what I'm thinking. You know.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes, like, because you're so revved, sometimes you forget to say.
I don't get like that. I'm very
calm, cool.
I'm calm. I know Jess would have seen me. I very rarely get like red rage where I'm like out of control rage. Whereas my brother George used to have bad temper. He gets red rage.
Does he?
He used to when we were young, but I'm not like that. And that used to get him angry more because I'll be very reserved.
Yeah, I feel like confrontation. Like sometimes I don't want to hurt the other person's feelings as well.
Some people like that. That's what I think the fear is. People of telling people the truth. Is
Correct.
that a phobia? People don't like a fear of the truth.
Yeah.
People
Truth.
getting the truth because the truth hurts.
Yes.
You know the saying?
Yes.
Is that a phobia for anyone?
100%.
Only seen KP's rage once. There you go. We've been together 15 years.
Where'd that happen?
I don't even remember. What was it?
What did he do? I want to see this rage.
Jess says, I love confrontation. It's the only way to sort things out. I don't even remember when it was. When was it, Jess? That's the thing. I don't know. I like being
It's interesting.
You got it? I think you always worry more, right? You know, like if you were in a room, right?
It does sound like a future episode.
You know, like if you're in a room, right? If you're in a room and there's a guy, let's say it's a group of guys, right? Like, and they're trying to intimidate you, and there's a red rage guy going, and there's a quiet guy there. I think you're more scared of that guy that's in check, of the guy that's losing it. But people don't. They see the rage and they're like, oh, but I think deep down you should be more scared of
the quiet guy,
the one that's in check, because he knows what he's doing. And that's why I try to
He's
be
more calculated.
I try to be like that. I try to be, if I'm in a situation, that I can think it through. That's why I try not to get like, I can't remember ages ago in a car. Yeah, that's right. We had a fight in the car, me and Jess. Like this years
You had
ago,
a fight
bro.
with Jess in the car.
In the car and we're driving, and she was raging, and it's the only time I've ever we did. This was years ago, man. Like probably 3 years into our relationship, maybe.
I've never seen you rage.
Because I don't do it often. Even on the soccer field, remember I was saying that to you, like even on the field, right? My teammates, they say it to me. People could tackle me and hit me, and I'm chill as fuck.
Yeah.
The only time I ever get involved is if someone's touching my teammate.
Yeah, you
If
told me
I
that.
think someone is bullying, if you are if someone was bullying Chris, I'm in.
You're in.
But not rage. I mean, I'll sort it. I'm like, fuck, don't touch my mate. Like you get away from my teammate.
But
like,
if
I'll protect my teammates and like my friend, like it's my blood. That's
But
just how I am.
do you expect them to return the favor
No,
with you?
because some people are not like that.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but you'd want, like, if you're going to step in for them.
but some people are not like that. Some people are very reserved. I'm just outspoken. I'm very,
Yeah.
you know,
Interesting.
like it's just,
Interesting.
that's wild. That's just what I'm like. I've always been like that.
Yeah, but I'll return the favor.
You know, but some people are not.
Of course,
Some people
like,
are very.
'cause we're friends.
Some people are very reserved. Like especially on the soccer field, there's players that crowds intimidate them, and they get intimidated, and they don't know how to react. And like, I know people bully people on the field.
Well,
So
that's
I
a
get
phobia.
involved.
If you don't know how to react, like,
Yeah,
say
probably.
someone does something to you,
Yeah,
like something, and they attack you, like reaction time,
100%.
people have a phobia because of reacting.
Yeah, of course.
That's a phobia as
Should we
well.
ask the Don? He just rocked up. If he has, do you have a phobia? Do you think you have a phobia? I don't think I do. I was saying that.
He's scared of anything. How about heights?
Heights? I don't think so. No.
How about birds?
Heights.
How about birds?
If I got on a flying thing
Yeah.
pulled by a boat.
What's
Yeah,
this?
no.
So we'll continue on. But Chris Coyne, legend. Chris Coyne's on holidays and he's going to Bali. He told me last night.
Oh, awesome.
He told me in the Premier League show. He left a super chat. My brother has a phobia, isoptrophobia. He actually has got a doctor order. What's isoptrophobia?
What is it?
Isoptrophobia. Isoptrophobia. Isop. What's isop? In Greek, what does that mean?
Scared of mirrors.
Oh yeah, we read that before. Isoptrophobia.
So what? So in
Aesop.
what way?
Oh, Aesop.
Aesop.
Esoptrophobia.
So
scared of
in
mirrors.
what way is he scared of mirrors?
We
Can you
read that one
explain?
out before. It was one of the weird ones. It said that was number 4.
I want to know what he has to say. Like, how are they scared of that?
So while he's answering that, can I ask a question? Would he, in the Conan, the second Conan,
Yeah.
when he's the mirrors,
Or
Would he be-
Bruce Lee?
but would he be freaking out that
Or Enter the
Enter
Dragon?
the Dragon? But in
Yeah.
Conan when he's like with the sword
Yeah.
and it's cutting the demon, would that be
Yes.
like freaking him out? So Aesop.
Mm.
I'm not scared of mirrors. I just get disappointed at how ugly I am.
Oh my
G,
god!
G cracks me
Gee,
up.
don't say that. That is the comment of the night, though.
Fucking G. He gets up.
Don't mind me. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't think he has a phobia.
Who?
Yours is birds. You're saying
I'm scared of birds.
But I don't think my dad has one. I don't really have
And
one.
like, if
No,
I
there's
saw a ghost or an alien, I'm gonna shoot myself.
That's what I'm saying. There's things I don't like. Like I'm saying, I don't. It's not like I sit there and say, "Oh, I'll let spiders crawl on my face," but I'm not like Jess. I don't have a. I'll go kill them.
No.
I don't.
It's like snakes. You wouldn't have a snake crawl.
If there was a brown snake right there, I wouldn't be happy.
No.
But I don't have a phobia. Of it.
No.
So that's scared of mirrors.
Mirrors, yeah.
I can't see how is it.
I'm looking into a mirror right now.
Let's bring it up. No, I'm going to bring it here on the screen.
That's
So if I
what
bring up this.
I was gonna say. What's the difference from being scared to phobia? There is a difference. All right. So Chris Coyne goes, can't drive a car without minors. When he was 14 years old, he was watching Candyman. The theory was you say it 3 times, he would appear. Oh shit. He could appear. He could appear, man. Do you
And
think
what, that
someone?
just freaked him out?
Yeah.
Do you think some people are just scared and it's not a phobia?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like what we just said there about if there was a brown snake in front of us, we would be scared that that thing was going to bite us. Now, if we saw it on the street and he wasn't touching us, we could look at it and not be petrified of it. I think that's the definition.
All right, here we go. So, esoptrophobia is an unhealthy fear of mirrors. We read that before. Some people fear mirrors due to the self-image issues. People may also avoid mirrors because they distort the way an object looks. The phobia leads to lifestyle changes that enable people to avoid. Like Chris was saying, his brother can't drive. Like, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I think a phobia is a consistent fear of something. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If you have consistent fear of something,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, like I you know where I work. I work
Yeah.
at the ports, right?
Yeah.
And there's always seagulls nesting, and these seagulls, I'm telling you, they swoop, and I shit myself, man. They
So
come
what
really
about
close, and I have a phobia.
So-
I'm like, birds, stop it.
During September,
But-
do you freak out because that's when the magpies swoop?
Oh, the magpies don't really get me because I'm not really near them.
Near them, yeah.
But I'm near the seagulls. Now you'd think going to the beach in all those years that seagulls won't swoop, but they do. They do if they got eggs there, right? Now they come really close, and sometimes they hit you. But I shit myself, man. And then I get a stick, and you just see me. I must look like a lunatic if someone's like watching me.
Yeah.
I must think I'm like in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like losing it because I'm scared of these birds, man.
Alright.
And they come straight for you. I'm like, mate, I'm not here. I would not bloody touch your bloody eggs with a 10-foot
they're
pole.
crazy.
You stupid birds.
So I remember I told this story on here once. We were playing soccer at Port Lion.
Yeah.
So out at the ports, right? Down, Port Adelaide football, Port Lion, they're called.
Yeah.
And it was during the finals thing, September. And the magpies, for some reason, were nesting in their lights.
Oh.
And it started swooping one of the players. And all of us just stopped. We're all cracking up. And it was just chasing one of the players. And it just kept swooping because he got too close to the pole.
Oh, no. That's just my worst nightmare. Another thing, pigeons.
Okay.
Like, how they fly all around you?
Yeah.
You know when they throw the thing up? I
Yeah.
can't do that.
All right.
I cannot. That's my worst nightmare. guys.
Zakel says, okay, take care, KP, Chrissy, everyone in the live chat tonight. Good night. Stay safe. Thank you again and congratulating on me for becoming a moderator. Stay safe, everyone. Cuban Pete says, I threw a stick at a crow yesterday. Jess gets upset. I said, Chris is going to love you because Jess, at the moment, she hates crows. There's this crow at the back of the house, right? Jess feeds the magpies because she likes the group of magpies.
Yeah.
But this crow comes and bullies them. And I'm like, don't feed the magpies. I call them Port Adelaide. Right? And Jess goes, nah. She's like, fuck the crow. She goes, it bullies them. This
See, she knows what she's talking
dude,
about.
this raven, right, is massive.
Yeah, it's a raven.
Dude, it's huge.
Is it a raven or a
Well,
crow?
they're the same.
Nah, they're different.
I know, but they're still technically crows.
They're the same family.
Yeah, but it's huge, bro.
Ravens are completely black.
Dude,
They are
it's massive. This raven is so big, man.
Like, when they used to send messages through ravens?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't do that.
Ah,
Like, how was I supposed to send messages?
Like the
If I'm
birds,
scared
yeah.
of birds, how am I supposed to send messages to people?
Fuck knows.
I couldn't communicate.
Maybe it was a skinwalker, not a crow. Crow scared all the cool birds away. That's what Jess saying, yeah. Human being, I'm always pity the fool that takes on Mrs. GT. I just sit back and smile. What? Leukophobia. Fear of the color white. That would be bad.
Fear of the color white.
leukophobia.
Is that how you pronounce it? Lefko. If it says Leu.
Why would you be
So
scared of the
leukophobia.
color white? See, these are the ones I don't get.
Yeah, these are the
A
weird ones.
bird can hurt you. It can flap and
Yeah, but that's what I
and
said.
swoop you.
That lady.
What's the
That's
color
like I
white
said,
doing?
that lady with the fear of knees.
Yeah, but what's that doing?
Why you have got a phobia
Like,
of knees?
can you understand why I don't like birds? They swoop you and they can take your eye out. Do you understand? What's the
So,
color white doing?
Have you ever seen the movie I Spit on Your Grave? Have you seen that horror movie?
No.
So the concept of it is the girl gets raped, right?
Yeah.
And she comes back and gets them all back one by one.
Yeah.
And in the new version, in the story, they like videotape it, and they think she dies, and she comes back and kills them one by one. Right? It's like a horror. But the one that videotaped it, do you know how she kills him?
Yeah.
she gets these guts like of something. She kills something and she ties him up to a tree and tapes his eyes back, and she puts the guts on his face, and the ravens come.
Oh.
And you seeing that scene, you would imagine you watching that scene.
No, I couldn't handle it. That'd be my
The
worst
ravens
nightmare.
come in the scene and they go,
No way,
because
man.
she's punishing him in the story of
Oh.
it. He watched, you know, he and videotaped this. She gets there and they poke his eyes, and it's like, but you're like, yeah, fuck, you want her to do it because it's like payback.
Nah,
you know
forget
what I mean?
about it, man. Forget about it, bro.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know, but it's like an old, and they did it in the old movie.
My
and
eyes
they-
hurt. My eyes
yeah, I
hurt.
know.
My eyes hurt from even thinking about it.
I'm scared of butterflies on my hand. No,
Why?
you're not.
Why?
Jess. Maybe right. What did Chris say? Crows are probably the best birds out there. The best. Crows are the best, Chris, man. Don't listen to
Crows
these
are the
guys.
worst,
I don't think
bro.
Chris Coyne, man.
Dude, any birds?
LOL, big man. How do I send messages? Is he talking about the birds?
How do I send messages if it was all
Hey,
ravens?
Dino. I want to hear what Dino
Hey,
thinks.
Dino, how are
Dino,
ya?
tell us what's the. We've
But
heard
you know what I
some
mean?
Weird phobias.
But
tonight,
you know what I
man.
mean? Like, if the world was still with ravens sending messages, I couldn't do it because I'm scared of birds.
Yeah. I would love. I want to watch. I think we should do.
You know what I mean?
I think we should do a watch along now for us, and you have to watch that scene.
Oh man.
Would that freak you out? I'm asking
Yeah, probably.
because you don't like gore. You said
They're not. Yeah, I don't. And then I'm gonna have nightmares about this,
Would
and then
that-
I won't
so
ever
do
go
you-
near a bird.
So would it really freak you out, that scene? I want to know.
Yes.
Let's do it. We got to
Dude,
you got to do it.
I told you, I get freaked out with the pigeons. You know when you go to in the city and there's pigeons everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get freaked out with that because they're all flying everywhere around you. And I hate when you're eating something
Do you
and
know-
there's pigeons near you around your feet
know-
trying to eat something.
Do you know Cuban?
Hate that shit,
Do you know Cuban Pete?
What?
Cuban Pete has a photo
Of
when
what?
she was in Barcelona. She's standing there like this, and there's like countless pigeons everywhere, and they're all on her.
Yeah, no, can't
And
do
her
that.
friend took that, and Jess is like,
I can't do that shit, man.
I'll get the
That
photo.
is that's torture, Jess.
I'll get Jess.
That's like
I'll get the photo
All right.
and show you.
that's like her having all spiders on her.
Was it Barcelona, Jess?
That's
Is that what it
that's
was?
like.
It was. Dino says I have trypophobia.
What's that?
Do we have to Google that? Here we go.
Melanphobia. Fear of the color black. Chrissy, so you don't like Home Alone? No, I do not like Home Alone. No way.
What's this? Let me interact.
Home Alone, that lady, man, she scares the
So
shit
what
out
was
of me.
Dino's? I'm gonna type it in. Is it? No, trypophobia. Did he say?
She scares me, man. Nah, forget that, Cuban Pete. I'm not doing. There's no way I'll ever do that.
Is that true, Dino? Are you just saying?
But I
that?
want.
See, it was in Barcelona. Dino said he's got trypophobia. I'm bringing it up. I've heard of this one. People don't like this, and we read it before.
What is it?
Trypophobia is an aversion to sight of clusters or small holes, bumps, or repetitive patterns. I've heard that people
What?
don't.
Clusters or
You know, like those little, because people, you know, that some people get things like on their skin and stuff, like the little, like like little wasp nests like that and that. Like people don't like that.
What do you mean wasp nest? What do you
See
mean?
that? You know, like a bee's nest has got all the
yeah,
little holes.
yeah, I know.
People got a phobia of it.
Like scared of touching it.
It makes me feel yuck, Dino. So, are you being serious, Dino?
What, like
No, they just don't like it. They got a phobia of it.
so a wasp nest? You can't go near.
See that picture there? Anything like with something like that.
Oh,
Little honeycombs and stuff like that.
all right. How about like a beehive? No,
See that? I'll bring it up a bit higher on top of my head. Like honeycombs and things like that.
like a
little holes.
beehive or something.
Yeah, be like little holes and.
But you're not scared of it, like.
Well, he's saying you don't like it. They
no,
make
you don't
fake
like it.
videos.
Like, you're not. Are you petrified of it?
They make fake videos with this shit. It's not a phobia. It's just weird. He's saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The fear of rain.
Dino's wild.
What the heck?
What's that? Ombrophobia?
Yeah,
Is that the fear of rain?
yeah.
That's a weird one. Ombrophobia.
Umbrophobia, man.
Ombrophobia.
Fear of rain.
That would suck.
It's
during
like the
winter.
fear of the sun, bro.
Yeah, but for like almost 6 months of the year, you wouldn't go out. Sun's worse because the sun could be.
The sun's always there.
How many days of the year do you actually see the sun? Probably almost every day.
That Benchwarmers movie's the best. Howie.
Dino's right. I don't have a fear of being wild. Dino, you know how much they all say wild now because of me?
They say wild? Do they?
Because I'm
That's wild.
wild. Well, that's wild. Dude, my daughter hates birds too. She freaks out. I think it's the flapping, like you. Yeah,
It's the flapping, bro.
Chris hates, but it's because you got attacked young.
I got attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be scared of dogs too when I was young because I got attacked by a massive bull
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
But I'm not really scared of dogs. I'm not scared of them. But I'm weary of big ones. I'll be like, but I think everyone is. Fear of being Hess.
Fear of being Hess. Everyone has a fear of being Hess. Don't you love how we
No, there's some people that
gave
don't.
this? No, we gave this word to our community, and everyone says Hess.
I know.
Half of them are not Greek. And
I
they're
know.
Hess.
Oh, God, Paul. G'day,
Paul,
guys.
g'day guys. GT23. I like Halloween background. It is good. My worst phobia would have to be trapped in a broken, locked lift. 20. Yeah.
With Johnny Carlton.
But see, if you were claustrophobic and you got stuck in a lift, that'd be fucked up. With Johnny Carlton.
It'd be stuck. Yeah,
What's
it'd
that one?
suck.
Paprophobia. Hess is wild, Dino. Hessnophobia.
Hessnophobia. Do you get scared in the plane?
No.
Do I get scared when it's landing?
My brother Chris,
Not taking off.
Do you know my brother Chris never knew he had this fear, right? Because he'd always been in planes. And you know how big planes, I'll show it for you guys, when they're landing, they land like this with the tail down.
Yeah.
So he used to get flown to Port Lincoln to DJ sometimes on New Year's Eve. It would get like booked there. And the small plane that goes to Port Lincoln, because it's one of they land head first. And Chris got seated right at the back, right in the middle, and the cockpit is open. And he saw it and he freaked out. And he never knew. But he just the feeling of it landing like that.
That would be scary.
He told me, and he's been bungee jumping and shit. But he just goes,
Oh,
"What?"
bro.
He goes, "It looked like the plane was just diving to death."
Would you bungee jump?
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, man, I couldn't do it.
Why?
Like, would you jump out of an airplane
100%.
with a parachute?
100%.
Nah. No
Why?
way. Because
See-
there's so many possibilities that could go wrong.
Yeah, but you got to have a bit of adrenaline junkie.
What do you mean adrenaline junkie, man? What? To die?
Yeah, but it's not. You're not going to die.
How do you know?
Well, you don't know you're going to die walking out on the street either.
Yeah, I know, but you got more chance of dying than
Do
falling
you?
in a fucking
Do you have
airplane.
more chance of dying going skydiving, or do you have more chance of dying just driving your car? I'd like to know the stats. Tell me the truth.
Yeah, but
I bet you
you drive more, so you
I
don't
know,
you don't skydive as much.
It's like they say about planes. You got more chance of dying driving your car than in a plane. When people go, "What if the plane crashes?"
Yeah, I know, but they're very rare to crash.
You know,
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do skydiving.
Samahanophobia, fear of Halloween. What the
I
hell?
reckon skydiving is a fear of mine. I reckon that's a fear.
Samahanophobia, fear of Halloween.
So you jump out of a plane easy.
Yeah.
No worries.
No worries.
Nah, I don't know.
I just do it, man.
Don't know.
Probably be like daunting, but I'll do it. I don't care.
I want to see it. I want to see you do
I'll
it.
do it. Hey, listen, if it gets funded by the HFD community, I'll do a live stream of me doing.
Boys, new burger joint went down
Maggie.
tonight.
Maggie's the mad one.
Wait a second. Boys, new burger joint I went to tonight, Z-Town on Port Road, Woodville. One of the best cheeseburgers I've had in a while.
Is that a truck? Is that a food truck?
Dino?
Dino, is that a food truck?
All right, Dino, we got to try it. We got to try it live. Do you know, Dino, what Dino said to me on the phone? Dino's like, "When's the next podcast, man?" I told him, I go, "We're doing
Why didn't he come on tonight?
phobia." Dino, come on soon, man. When you come, Dino, when are you coming back, Dino? Do you know what next week is? Can I tell you?
What?
Does anyone know this? Am I the only one that actually knows?
What's next week?
So next week we're going live Tuesday night, aren't we? Melbourne Cup Day.
I think so.
So
I can't say too late though.
no, but next week, or we can do it Wednesday. I don't care, whatever. We're turning 100.
Is this 99?
This is 99.
Is it?
Next week is episode
100.
1
Well, for the podcast.
for the podcast.
Yeah.
But that's big.
That is big. It is.
Episode 100 of the podcast
It
next
is.
week. So
The fear of sleep would be
Oh.
very bad. I'm the fear of waking up. 'Cause I love
yeah, that's
sleep.
me. I'm the fear of waking up. So next week is episode 100.
100. Well done.
Dino can come on episode 100 if he
Fear of
wants.
podcast.
Whatever, I don't care.
Fear of-
Fear of podcast.
Do you think there's fear of podcast people out there?
Dino, do you want to come on milestone episode next week, 100? Let us know.
Have you seen?
Might get Krillin as well. Should we get
You
Krillin?
should get. I want to talk conspiracy theories.
Should we get Krillin?
Can we talk conspiracy theories?
Is there going to be a topic or is it just 100?
Just 100.
Just happy birthday.
Just happy birthday.
Just happy birthday. We'll just talk shit.
Yeah.
Just shoot the breeze.
Just shoot the breeze.
We definitely need Krillin then.
We do. Time to come.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him.
Well, I'm doing this challenge next week.
Yeah. And then after? 100.
Boys, you are champions. I love having a chat. It is good,
See,
G.
I'll come. Dino said he'll come next week. There you go. See, that's why we love, me and Chris have talked about this so many times. We love our format because the fact we get to talk with everyone.
Yeah, it's good.
I knew tonight, when Joy put this in the Discord, I knew this topic.
Yeah, it's a good topic.
I knew
you can talk about it for a long time.
It was going to go off. So, out of all the ones tonight,
Is this the conclusion?
What's the weirdest for you, and what's the worst? Because we did it in the topic weirdest, and what's the weirdest, and what's the weirdest one?
I reckon, like, you're scared of white.
The color white.
Yeah, I'm
I
guessing.
think I'm going back to the knees.
Yeah, the knee one, but
no, there was one that someone said before that was real bad.
um,
You know which one I think's the worst? That one that I forget what it was called. That Jeremy said that girl had that I said was in Shameless. Fear of going outside. I think that's the worst.
it is. But fear of clowns, I just don't get it.
I get it, but
They're funny.
But fear of going outside must be the worst, man. You're stuck inside.
Yeah, I
for your whole
know. I
life.
know. Well, you can't do anything.
That would suck.
That
man.
would suck, man. And like, you just can't leave the house ever. Like, you can't.
Here we go.
What kind of life is that?
Off topic, Dino's got one for you, man. My missus listened to the Rachel Vaughn testimony and is hooked.
Oh, really?
Gone down the rabbit hole, Dino said.
Oh no, sorry.
But that's what happens. He reckons she's gone down the rabbit hole.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad. I think people should be watching it.
Do you know what
It's something that everyone has to watch.
Do you know what I think tripped Dino and Theo out last week?
What?
When we told them about the tunnel at school.
Yeah.
I reckon I looked their faces, they were like, Theo especially was like, he was like, what are you fucking talking about? And we're like, there was a tunnel in the
There
toilet.
was.
And
There
they're like,
was. I
"What do you
saw
mean?"
it
And we're like,
in my own
I
eyes.
went in it. They're like, what do you mean in the boys' toilet? See?
Well,
He
I was
said,
there when you
"Look,
opened it.
Look, he said big time.
Yeah, dude, it's there, bro.
Dude,
100%.
it's there.
And those tunnels, that tunnel,
Edwardstown.
it's
that
near
Rachel
Edwardstown
Vaughn's
where
talking
Rachel
about.
Vaughn's house is.
Yeah,
She grew up in Edwardstown. Where was the tunnel? At her house.
that's fine.
There was an opening in her shed.
Dino can tell us next week. He said, he's
Dino,
coming.
can we talk about that next week?
We can.
Well, let's just do 100, and that can be part of the
Yeah, we'll
conversation.
just talk whatever
And I'd love to have Krillin on for that one.
Yeah, I'll get Krillin. Krillin will tell us shit that we've never even heard of. He'll say something and he'll be like that he like knows Rachel Vaughn. Chris will be like he knows her personally or something. Like he'll
We
tell
drove
us
past
something.
their house. Oh my god!
Is she? That means she.
They've gone deep down the
That
rabbit
means
hole.
she's full going down the rabbit
Oh, look, I
hole.
didn't mean for, but like at the end of the day, there's not much you can do, man. I mean, unless it's like those movies where you find out too much, they'll kill you.
The Beaumont children
that's-
thing.
that's what it
do you
is,
know
bro.
what? The Beaumont children thing. It is one of the biggest conspiracies, man.
It is.
In little old Adelaide, isn't it?
Where'd they go?
Yeah, I know. But it's like
Rachel
that one I
Vaughn
said.
reckons she
It's
does?
that one that I said. I said the one that tripped me out as well. Remember I said the John Bennett Ramsey one, the little girl. Like those ones trip me out the most is because what happened to these people, man?
Yeah, I know.
Where's who? What
I
happened to
know.
that little girl? What happened to the Beaumont? What? Where?
Rachel Vaughn gives you the answers, but if
Yeah, I
you
know.
believe
I
her or
get
not,
it.
I believe her.
Oh, that's a good one. Cherophobia, the fear of happiness. That would suck balls.
So people are always just unhappy because they're scared to be happy.
Fuck, that would suck. Jess
Why?
said it.
Yeah,
Fear of happiness is the worst one.
but I
yet.
don't think people realize it. Maybe,
I reckon
and they
that.
do it subconsciously. Maybe.
I reckon that, and is it agoraphobia, the one scared of outside? They're the two worst for me. But the weirdest is definitely knees is weird.
Knees is weird.
And there was another one you said that was really weird.
Feet.
Nah, that one's not as weird. It depends what the phobia is. Because a foot,
Feet.
you know why? Because a foot can kick you, man. I've seen Bloodsport. All right? So, you know what I mean? I've seen Enter the Dragon.
A foot can kick you.
Things associated with
White.
number
The
100.
white one was weird.
I reckon, yes, Chris. What was that too, Jess? Saying about where
I reckon yes, Chris.
Vegas
Yes.
boys phobia. What? Vegas boys phobia? What? More you think about it, it's common. Yeah, the fear of happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just unhappy all the time because they're scared to be happy.
Yeah, and I just think it's like a subconscious thing. They won't say to you, "Oh, they're scared of happiness." They just do it like subconsciously, and then they're never happy because they don't want to be happy.
Do you know what I reckon?
Because they're scared of it.
Yeah, I agree. Do you know what I reckon is a common one?
What?
Fear, phobia, I don't know what it's called. Fear of success and fear of failure. They'd be major common. They'd be hugely common.
Yeah, 100%. I reckon most people have that.
And we said the public speaking one. We know that's the most common.
Fear,
public speaking.
The thing is, when people are successful, I reckon everyone's had fear of success.
Wenger, you know, Kez? Are you talking about the Wenger boys? Have you seen the Rachel Vaughan video of her going onto the seafront huge property at Port Stansbury and Stan, where there was a sink, and she points to it and believes the children are in there?
Yeah, I know.
God. Actually, Chris, people deliberately avoid experiencing that bring happiness. Oh my God, birds.
Hey, King of the North. Birds.
Oh, Dino's paying out something. It's to do with soccer. That's what it's.
Oh, okay.
Wenger.
Hey, Dean.
Oh, Wenger boys are phobia.
What's that?
Oh,
okay.
About these guns.
Wait, Dino, just double checking. Do you believe Rachel Vaughan or not? It's just a yes or no. The King of the North.
Do you believe her? Do you know what I do? Yeah.
I believe her.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I believe what she's saying.
Because what happened to these kids?
Why is she saying it? She's not. There's no financial gain for her at all.
She's actually going.
Why would she say
putting
that?
her life at risk.
Yeah.
Why
I want to know what he thinks.
Why is she alive though?
80%, she reckons.
Why is she still alive though?
Hey.
Why is she still alive?
Well, that's another thing.
That's the.
But
one
why
thing
would
I
she
say.
be Why would she be lying as well? That's what I want to know. Like, what's her reason for lying?
My wife wants to meet her.
Really? So she's 100%.
Dude, listen, I tell you.
She's 100%, bro.
I'm telling you, I've just got this feeling. We have Krillin on the show, and Krillin says he's met her or something. Krillin is that into conspiracies.
Con is the king of football comment. Yeah, he is good.
Krillin is that into conspiracies. I can imagine he knows her or something.
What? Who the heck's this?
Minak says, I think Mina is Dino's missus.
Oh, 100%. She
1,000%.
believes it.
She's saying
1,000%. I believe it 1,000% as well. There's no, that's what I reckon.
Dino said he'll come next week. Yeah, Dino's wife. Dino said he'll come next week. We can talk about it. See what he says.
I've actually talked to Rachel Vaughan through comments on YouTube,
yeah.
And I told her about the Dawes Road Tunnel.
Yeah,
I told her about, and she's like, she tripped out.
That trip.
It's one of the videos.
Dino admitted it tripped out Dino and Theo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. There's tunnels, bro.
They freak out.
There's tunnels, bro.
Listen. So
and the crossroads thing, the butcher, that's scary as well.
Yeah.
You ever heard that one?
Yeah.
Where there's a butcher and there's a tunnel that goes into that crossroads. You know where that is?
I don't want to know that.
You know where the shop is.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to even.
And you know what the funny thing with that shop? There's a symbol on there. If you go there now, there's a little symbol, and it's got the mark of the Freemason on there.
Fuck me.
Now I'm not saying the Freemasons are involved, but
100%. There's a guided tour through. Yeah, Dino sent it to me. I said to you. They do it because it was so popular last year. They're doing it again. So listen, I'll tell you. It was. I think it was 2001 or 2002. I'm not sure what year I was in, 11 or 12. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you how old we are. Very old people here.
We are old.
So 2001 or 2. We didn't have mobile phones with torches.
No.
And all this shit.
No, I remember seeing that open, bro.
So
we opened it one time.
Were daring. Me and all the boys were like, yeah, dude, bro. And so me and Sim were the two that we were like a bit.
Why doesn't John remember?
Because John's an idiot. And me and Sim broke the padlock, right? Which we probably got in trouble for. I don't remember. And we didn't have torches because if we had mobile phones now, we would have went. We got down. You got to the steps, and then a couple steps in, it's pitch black.
Yeah, I know.
But we couldn't go any further because there was no light. But we would have.
We opened it too. I reckon I was there when you opened it. There was another time
because we kept doing it.
Was it that time?
I reckon.
I remember we opened it, and when I looked down there, and I was like, dude, there's a fucking tunnel here.
Yeah. And me and Sim walked in,
and I was like,
right,
what the like? I couldn't believe it was there.
Yeah, and it's like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But at the time, we just thought we were being bad kids at school breaking the lock. Because you don't.
We didn't think about it. Like, you didn't think, why is it in the boys' toilet?
Later, as an adult, you're like, why the fuck is there a tunnel in the boys' toilets?
100%.
Yeah, as an adult, it trips you out. That's right. So,
and that's why I believe Rachel Vaughan with the tunnels,
Yeah,
because we've seen them. We've actually seen the tunnels. Veronica Vaughan. Yeah, she's hot, man.
Who's Veronica Vaughan?
That, do you remember?
No.
that Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace.
Yeah, but who
I know from experience.
What
And
movie
he's
is
like,
that from?
No, you don't.
What movie is that from?
No, Billy Madison.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Dino puts the whole saying from the movie.
Yeah, he does.
I know from experience. No, you don't.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't. But I know this guy and this girl, or this guy, and they got it on. It's like,
Dude.
no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Adam Sandler. Do you know that guy, Chris Farley?
He was funny as.
He died.
Yeah, I know.
Adam Sandler, Chris Farley was funny, man.
He was.
He was a good actor too, man. He was funny.
He was.
Yeah, he was good, man.
Anyway, come on the show next week. We'll talk about all this kind of stuff if you
Yeah.
want. But
Do you think Billy
it's
Madison is one of his best movies?
I think Happy Gilmore's better.
I agree, but I think they're both good.
They're both good.
Yeah. I haven't watched Billy Madison for ages. Those crazy drivers and cave guys that slide between tight rocks. And I don't like that, I wouldn't like to do that.
Those crazy
Yeah,
drivers.
no, I'm with him.
Do you mean like rally car driving? Is that what you mean? Is that what he means?
I thought he meant like the guys that climb through the rocks. You know, but
oh,
I'm not sure if he
bro.
means
Have
that.
you seen those rock people that go into those caves?
That's what I'm saying.
that what he's saying?
I wouldn't like that. That's what I thought he was
Oh,
saying.
dude, that makes me. When I watch that on TV, I get hyperventilated.
I reckon that's.
I get really
I reckon that's really common. Joy, stultophobia, fear of being stupid.
Yeah, I've got that. I reckon. I hate feeling stupid.
I think a lot of people would have that.
Yeah. But then
But what's considered stupid, man?
like when someone when someone you say something and they go, "Ooh, what do you talk like?" And they say, and then they make you feel like you said something stupid.
I remember when I
can't stand that, bro.
I remember when I was in primary
Fucking
school.
can't stand that.
I remember when I was in school, right? And you know what I got full paid out about? And it ended up leading to racial abuse, right?
Yeah,
They ended
yeah.
up calling me a dumb wog because of it, right?
Yeah.
The teacher asked me to spell this kid's name, and his name was Luke. And I went on the whiteboard and I wrote Look. Look.
Oh,
I was like I was young as, bro. And they like full
no, killed you.
dumb I copped it
And you don't. Yeah, that's so bad, bro.
forever. Copped it forever about it.
Yeah, and
I was like,
that could cause a phobia.
didn't even know what that was like. Yeah,
Yeah,
look.
I'm just saying, like, it might not. You might be strong-willed
Yeah.
and like it
But I
might
was
not
like,
affect you.
that-
But there's some kids that are softer, more vulnerable. They could
like,
cause a phobia.
At the time, I was
Yeah.
like, I still didn't even know what they were paying me out about. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought that's how I spelt Luke. I didn't know. I had no idea, man.
Oh, it's getting late, man. We gotta go.
It is. It has been a wicked show.
It has been a quick show.
Listen, first up, big up to everyone that donated to reach that goal and beyond. GT.
Thank you so much, guys.
Super chat he gave.
Thank you so
Listen,
much.
I think I can still bring them all up. Like the amount of super chats we got tonight, like.
Yeah, we got a few guys. So thank you so much. We
fans-
got like 20. We got like 15, I reckon.
Dude, we got like 15 super chats. GT did a super chat of like $40 or $30. Sorry.
Thank you so much,
Sam
guys.
did $8 there, and then all the little $3, $3, $3, $2, $3, $3, $3, $8 again, $3, $3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 super
13
chats
super
all
chats.
up.
Thank you so much, guys.
Absolutely awesome, guys.
Great show. Joy of Unknown. Thank you so much for the
It was his topic.
the topic that you suggested. If you want to suggest a topic, join our Discord, guys.
What the hell?
Link is in our bio.
I've seen the photos of the tunnels that go the length of Dawes Road. They are huge. The ventilation shafts are those silver metal square things about every 20 houses apart on the footpath. And see, that's where our school was.
Yeah, it was.
Dawes Road. It was.
It
on
goes.
the-
I reckon it goes under the repat.
Yeah,
It would go
wouldn't
under there.
surprise me
It would
because
go
they're probably
under there.
going in there to the people that are dying in there and getting their organs and shit.
Maybe. Maybe. But Don loves it.
Oh, Dino, man, big up to Dino as well. What?
Oh,
Fucking
Dino.
legend. Gave a suit.
Thanks,
What a
man.
big up, Dino.
We got a lot of super chats tonight.
There
Thank you,
go.
Dino.
14. Dino is wild.
14 super chats.
14
Probably a
super
record,
chats.
I reckon.
100% record.
We should have
especially
done
with the one-
15.
Should have done 15 for the thing, but we gave Zakal moderator status tonight.
Yeah, we did. Thank you, Zakal.
Thank you.
Good luck with the moderator status. As we said, when we get reached 2,000, we
There'll be another
will
one.
announce another moderator.
And if
so.
you fuck it for a laugh, thanks Dino. You're a fucking champion, man.
Cheers,
and
man.
If you want to apply to be a moderator, do it in the Discord in that section. You
Correct.
can do it there. And if you want to give us ideas, do it in the I think it's hashtag new ideas in the Discord as well. You
Yeah.
can do it there. Give us some. You know what? GT's never given an idea.
It's time to.
GT will say, I want you to talk about Macedonia. Oh, Larry, listen, I don't know if anyone saw. GT accidentally put Larry the Drone in timeout the other night.
Why?
On the Premier League show.
Why?
It didn't. I'll tell you what happened. You know what happened? And that's why
No.
Larry's laughing, right? I go, GT, what happened? And he goes, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. So, you know, GT is a Bapu, right? This is factual.
Yeah.
So what he did, he was at Coles or something shopping, and he had us on his phone in the trolley, and he went to pick up the phone, and it timed out Larry.
That's the best. Oh, Larry.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm sorry, Larry. And
Yeah.
you can't undo
Oh,
a timeout
man,
because
it's
a
funny.
timeout is undo. You can't.
No,
you can
no, no.
undo a ban, but you can't. Undo a
So,
timeout.
well, it is what it is, guys. Larry the Drone. I'm sure he will get over it.
We are watching the Manhattan alien abduction now. We'll talk about it next week. Oh my god,
Get Rachel Vaughn on the podcast.
it's so.
Jeez, imagine
Oh
that.
my god, could you reach out to her?
I could.
But then we'd be flagged. We'd be so flagged.
No, we'll do it on the members
We're
only.
doing a member, but still they'll like
We'll do it on Kick, bro.
kick.
We'll do it on Kick. And then we can get some followers in there.
Has anyone seen Blink? Jess, Chris has just told me about this new one, guys. Has anyone heard of Kick? It's like the new Twitch. We're gonna like go on Kick.
Well, no, it's more than just Twitch. It does like other things
Yeah,
as
but so
well.
does Twitch now. Twitch
But
does.
I told like Jess because she loves to play video games, she
Yeah.
would be huge on there, bro.
Dude, we're gonna.
And it pays like if you get monetized on
It's like
Twitch,
95%.
95% of takings. It's ridiculous.
So we're gonna actually do. So yeah, it's a new platform, just like
It's better than
and
Twitch.
YouTube. Yeah, but we're gonna start a HFD.
I'll
on
set
there.
one up tonight with you.
Yeah,
before
we're
I
gonna
go.
set up HFD Media on there, and we're gonna start doing a few of our gaming and.
Yeah,
things
we're
on
gonna
there.
do watch-alongs and that on that next
Yeah.
year. And speaking of watch-alongs, me and the King will do the AFLW Grand Final when it's on. So
When's that?
I'm not sure when it is. I gotta check it, but that will come on. And the draft is coming up, guys. The AFL draft. We will do the watch-along for that too.
AFL draft. There you go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
As you know, we do the Premier League every Monday.
Yeah.
Our Spanian is on Kick. Okay.
Spaniards on there. All the big streamers have left all the YouTube and they've gone to Kick. It's just Kick helps the content creators, and it's 18 plus, so you're not worrying about kids being on
You
there.
can swear and stuff.
We can do whatever. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
There's no, and it's an Australian company as well. So I've just started a
That's Larry's way of getting back at GT.
yeah. I've started a
Yeah.
Kick
Yeah.
a Kick channel. If you want to go follow me, it's Christo Spartan, one word. If you want to go over there and follow me, I've only done one stream because I was testing it out.
Yeah.
But we will do a HFD Media
Yeah, so-
one,
yeah.
and yeah,
We're gonna start our HFD Media one on
Yeah.
there, and we'll probably do we'll do some gaming on there. And what I'll do is I'll record it and upload it to YouTube anyway.
yeah.
So-
Or we'll put the link
Yeah,
out
we'll put the link in the
on
Discord.
Discord, and you come and watch us live on there. So
That I'll follow you. Chris,
Oh,
always.
thanks, Larry.
That's the beauty of the Discord. We will put it in the
I'll
Discord.
put it. My name is I'll write it here. What my name is at the moment. You can follow me if you like.
See that? What you said?
It
You,
is.
you can't upset GT because you said West Coast Eagles suck, and he said, yeah, they certainly do. Because he has no fear of knowing that his team suck at the moment.
I'll just write my name here. So
So Christos Spartan.
like it's like that. So I've just wrote it. If you guys go to Kick and type in that, you'll find me.
Shouldn't it be Christo Ikarian? Or Christo Messinian?
Because my wrestling name was Spartan. That's the
Yeah,
only
that's
reason.
Yeah, killer.
What? I'll make you a temp mod around 125. Watch along, and you can ban GT for 30 minutes.
I'll make you a temporary mod and you can ban him for 20 minutes.
Just to get him back.
Shit. That's funny, man.
But
Well,
yeah, so follow me there. We're gonna do one for HFD. It hasn't been started yet.
yeah, we'll do it soon.
And yeah, as I said, Jess could become huge on there.
Because she games.
She games, like might as well stream, and like you can get paid for streaming.
Yeah.
You can get paid just to sit there and play games.
Yeah, 100%.
Or you can not just games, they do other things too.
Yeah, 100%.
They do the IRL,
Yeah, like just vlog.
they vlog
Yeah.
in real life it means.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I said to Jess this.
Yeah,
Jess,
you should do it,
Jess
man.
is laughing.
100%.
Jess is laughing about IRL now because
IRL.
I got this guy we got this mate. I play games with him from California,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the way he talks to me, do you know how he like talk to me? One day he's like, NGL, man, IRL, FR. And he was like, he goes, not going to lie, in real life, for real. And I was like, what's this guy talking about, man?
Yeah, in real life is like...
I know, but he's like, and then he goes NGL, which is like, not going to lie. And then he's like FR, which is for real. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not with the times to understand all this. Like,
So a lot of creators on Kick, they do gaming, and then they'll do the real life, like a vlog.
yeah.
Yeah, so and as I said, man, you only need like 70 followers to be subscribed to get
So what, you need
monetized.
75 followers to get monetized?
Something like that, and then like
Fuck all.
no, it's nothing.
We could get that easy.
Yeah, and then you just make money on the views,
We'll get that.
and you get paid 95%. Kick takes 5%.
My chat.
So
tips.
like YouTube gives us 50%. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not bagging YouTube. We love YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff on Kick as well. So
Kick, yeah. We're definitely going to start.
get ready for it, guys.
Got to 20 likes as well, guys.
OnlyFans.
Got to 20 likes. We got all the super chats in tonight.
For the older people king.
Next week, happy 100th birthday. It'll be episode 100 of the podcast.
You're correct.
Before that, me and Chris are going to Cheesy Charlie so he can do that.
Well,
that
it's either the pizza challenge or I'm gonna do the Philly cheesesteak challenge.
All right.
So one of those two.
Dino,
I have to call them.
If you're still there, if you want to come early, Dino, Chris is doing a challenge next week before the podcast. So
Correct.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Correct.
Yeah, there's this big New Yorker pizza you got to eat in like a minute 40. So we might do that or whatever. But
it's the Big V. He's Big V again, so I'm always up against his challenges.
fucking Big V.
You know, he always kills me.
The fact that I know he did it in a minute 40, this thing's got to be massive because he's crazy.
He's crazy.
But anyway, thanks everyone for tonight. It was a massive show, wicked night. I think the next show will be, I'm guessing Monday night. I may do some gaming tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Maybe
yet.
do some Kick.
Yeah, maybe we might debut on Kick. What do you reckon? I might
why
debut
not?
some DayZ on Kick tomorrow.
Do it.
All right, there you go, guys. So we may do some Kick.
Just type in like we'll set it up tonight.
Yeah,
so just type in HFD Media, and
I'll
there's
support you.
there's
Chris,
gambling on there too.
because it's 18. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things.
Yeah, gaming on Kick. All right, guys, we'll start the Kick. Me and Chris will start it tonight when we finish here. And tomorrow night, I'll probably do some DayZ on Kick.
Yeah.
Because there's a new map. I'll show you.
There's
the new map.
podcasting. There's everything on there, man.
Yeah, killer. We'll HFD
It's
Media.
like YouTube, but like on steroids.
Are we allowed to upload our podcasts on there? Are we allowed to put?
Yeah, you can.
So we can just start uploading our pods.
You
on there?
can. You can.
Well, let's do
You
it.
can do that.
I'll download them and just start doing it.
You can do it.
Start uploading them.
Mm.
So we've got content on there.
You can.
Kick, here we come. Sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked. It's true.
You know what I like about it? I like that. I'll come support you. I like that it's Australian.
Yeah.
So it's an Australian company. It's not
It's an
American.
Australian platform.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
But a lot of Americans use it.
Of course they would.
So the biggest platform, the biggest guys on there are the Americans, like
100%.
the ones with the biggest following. So.
King of the North.
Oh, he's
69.
on Kick. Yeah,
There
he's
you
on
go.
Kick. He's on Kick as well.
Please follow the King, lads.
Follow the King. He's got nothing on there, but
It doesn't matter. Follow him. All right, we'll start HFD Media. We'll put the link in the Discord for all the fans, and so tomorrow you can see when we go live. We'll go
I've got
live.
the Kick up today. There you go, GT.
We should really go live for DayZ tomorrow. Everyone come and say hello to me.
All right, guys.
And yeah, 20 likes tonight, all the super chats. Big up to everyone. So
Take
that'll
care.
be the next show tomorrow. And then the next show on YouTube, I'm guessing, will be Monday night Premier League show.
Yeah.
And then either Tuesday night,
We'll do the
episode
the
100.
podcast. Yeah.
Yep. On Kick, it says username. What should I call myself?
Call yourself Paul the Magnificent.
Yeah, Paul the Magnificent's good.
Yeah,
I like it.
It is good.
I like it.
Or P T.
Yeah, they're all getting it in advance for us to follow HFD Media.
PTM, guys.
All
PTM.
right, guys, follow Chris, follow King, and when the HFD Media thing is live, I'll put it in the Discord. Follow that and come check us out tomorrow on there. But
That's
thanks
it,
for
guys.
coming in. What do you say,
Take
man?
care. Spike your hair. And remember, stay hunky,
hunky.
guys. Take it easy.
It is.